Listen, following football costs enough money already, so don't let your mobile bill mug you off. Rocket Mobile gives you unlimited everything for £16 a month. No nonsense. Powered by Vodafone and Free, plus exclusive content and prizes when you switch on over. Scan the QR code or click the link and put that cash back into football.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to AFTV for the watch-along. Mansfield versus Arsenal in the FA Cup. And before I introduce my absolutely awesome panel, please subscribe, please hit the like, please get your comments in, and please get involved. Stay tuned. So, I don't know where to start. Starting on my right-hand side, yes, she is easy on the retina. Yes, she is called Ella Smetana, the other half of the Marty Ella show. Ella is back in the first team today. Big up yourself.
I haven't seen you in a while, Marty. It's actually been a long time.
It's been nice. It's very nice to see you.
It's lovely to see you always.
So, introducing next, yes, second appearance, straight back into the team. Nice bit of rotation, and after an absolutely awesome debut, yes, she knows ball. We have got Kaya in the building. Yes, so last but certainly no means least, one of my favourite people, potentially on this planet. This guy knows it all. Yes, he is the backbone of AFTV. He is the general. He is the legend himself, Mr. Laurie Lyle.
Yes.
Too kind, but hey.
So, guys, first and foremost, just
big up yourself, by the way, as well. Big up.
Yeah, can we have a round of applause for Marty?
Because Marty's made a special effort to get here today. He's had some domestic.
Bad news. So yeah, big shout out to my stepfather, who unfortunately had a heart attack this morning, 6 o'clock. I awoke to the news, so I was slightly late for the Starting 11 show. And a stark reminder to everyone out there, take every day as it comes and make it like it's your last. You never know when it could be your last. Enjoy life, be positive, and take the opportunities that are in front of you and be grateful for every second that you're on this planet. Life can be short, and when you get situations like this, they can be sent to try us. But it is about being tough, moving on, and the show must go on quite literally. And on a second note, and a much more positive note, a big shout out to Logan, 9-year-old boy. Met him last night. I was lucky enough to take my children out, who I live with, but had a fantastic Friday night with my children. I met a young lad, recognised me on AFTV, and yeah, it's his nine-year-old birthday yesterday. Lovely lad, massive Arsenal fan, favourite players, Rice, Saka. So big shout out to yourself, my man. Happy birthday. Hope you have a great birthday weekend and you enjoyed it. It was an absolute pleasure to meet you. Thank you very much. But let's get down to brass tacks. Let's get to this game. What are you saying? Come on, talk to me, Kaya. Come on.
Yeah, it's looking like a good game. I love the starting lineup. We've gone really attacking. And we're going all out. So I'm hoping for a 4-0 and an easy game. Also hoping for no injuries. I feel like Mansfield are going to want to put in a lot of tackles. So that is probably the only concern that I have with this game. But other than that, looking forward to it. Need some goals from Martinelli, Jesus. And yeah, hopefully we can get a Dauman goal or assist too.
So you think Dauman and you'd like to see Dauman on the score sheet today?
Definitely, or an assist, but definitely I think Martinelli and Jesus as well, they need some goals, they need some assists, just to boost their confidence and give, Arteta something to think about. Lovely.
I mean, Laurie, on the Starting 11 show, you were very positive gave a fantastic 4-0 prediction, and I like that. Listen, I'm seeing a new side to you. This is a new Laurie coming out of the bag. Keep it going. Maybe you've been hanging around for me for too long. So, 4-0.
Listen, we won the previous round 4-0 against Wigan, who are like Mansfield, a League One team, not doing so well in League One. So there's similarities there. We've gone very attacking. There are a number of players in the team that need a performance, need some goals. And I think that despite the pitch being a possible leveller, there's been much said about the pitch is not going to be great, it's going to cut up and all the rest of it. But having said all that, at the end of the day, we all know that there's a big gulfing class between Arsenal and Mansfield. You're talking 59 places different. And listen, we know that in sport you can get upsets and stuff like that, but we have to be logical. We're a lot better team than them. It goes without saying. So if we turn up with the right attitude and match their level of intensity and, aggression and all the rest of it, at some point in the game, the class should start to tell.
So talking about upsets, Ella, could you see potentially that this Mansfield side could upset this, as touted, the best squad in Europe, this complete Arsenal squad that's got this mad strength and depth? And obviously we're using some youngsters. Nigel Clough, the manager, obviously his father had been there and done it. And he's been around himself, so an experienced guy that's in charge. Could this be a day where Mansfield rock the boat and go on to slay the giant?
I personally don't think so. As much as I think that these sorts of teams will give it as much as they can, I think there is just too much difference in class between the two sides. I think as far as the draw went, we definitely looked like we got one of the more favourable out of the teams in the draw. Man City, Newcastle later. I know that City have played them a couple times and have got the better of Newcastle, but it's still a really tough draw. Even Chelsea away to Wrexham. Wrexham are fighting for playoff positions to be promoted into the Premier League next season. It's not easy games. So, yes, we're away from home, but this is a game that we should be winning, and I'm pretty sure we will.
Just on that note, I know a little bit off topic, but as soon as you brought up that Wrexham story,
it's unbelievable.
If they get promoted into the Premier League, which could happen, is that one of the maybe up there with one of the biggest stories in football?
Yeah, because it would never have been done before.
Not from non-league, and every season they've promotion after promotion.
Unbelievable.
They are quite heavily backed financially but yeah, it would still be a great story, 100%.
They are.
Yeah.
So a quick super chat from at Jared Palmer, 1991. Welcome back, Ella.
Oh.
Nice to see you.
Thank you, Jared.
Fans in the building.
That's really lovely. No, I know. There's been a little bit of a break on AFTV, but I'm back. We're back. Lovely to be back. No, not an injury.
Little loan.
Yeah, loan spell at DR and we're back.
It's good, and for me, look, you can see it there. They're playing. People say I brought this up. I think it was on the Invincibles. I was saying about the pitch. You can see it there. They're playing the ball around, and this, is this going to be a leveler in this game? Do you think that things like this, obviously, when you talk about League One sides as well, we all know that the biggest thing you drop down into the Championship, obviously, League One especially, these are physical. They get physical. The tackles go in, and obviously the difference in pitches. Do you think that this could play a leveler in this game?
Not really. I feel like Arsenal should still be able to dominate. I feel like the only concerns is, again, picking up any injuries or them, coming in strong with their tackles in that sense, and trying to take out our players. But other than that, I feel like the team that Arteta has put out is a strong team, and so I don't see why we shouldn't be able to do the job.
So the game is kicking off in just over 21 minutes' time. The team news that is facing Mansfield is Kepa in goal. Just conveniently moved out of my way just as I was reading it out. Of course that would happen.
It's difficult.
I know, we've got Mascara.
It's difficult.
Kepa in goal, Mascara, Salmon, Norgard, Calafiori, Dalman, Trossard, Havertz, Martinelli, Jesus, Madueke. On the bench, Setford, Hincapié, Saka, Eze, Timber, Gyökeres, Dixon, Hammer-Anous and Ibrahim. Interesting to see there's absolutely no Zubimendi anywhere near the team, no Declan Rice, no David Raya.
No Gyökeres.
No Timber.
No Gyökeres, no Timber.
Gyökeres is on the bench.
Oh,
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh.
I read that out, didn't I?
Yeah, you maybe just...
I didn't hear you.
Good time
I hope there's nothing wrong with Saliba's shoulder, because he did have that little problem in the Brighton game, so I'm fingers crossed that it's just him resting him. But people criticising him, saying it was time wasting, but I actually thought he looked genuinely hurt.
Yeah, do you know what? And as well, I mean, obviously, after that Brighton performance, I think Arsenal, I heard a lot of criticism, worst football we've ever played, it's boring. The positive I will take out of that game, and just since you were touching on Saliba and obviously that injury, I remember in seasons gone by when in a situation like that, Saliba goes down injured before in a warm-up on the bus or in a changing room, whatever, you know, I know, like walking on the walk or, you know, as they do, or whatever it is. And you know, at times we were replacing him with, you know, Rob Holding, no disrespect to Rob Holding, you know, but then on Wednesday night we saw Mascara come in, and I love Mascara. I think he's a fantastic player. I think probably one of the buys of the season when you consider we paid 13 million quid for this guy, and he fills in. But he came on, and you know, he didn't have a fantastic game, picked up a booking, and there was a challenge that he made that potentially maybe some refs could. You know, you're living on the edge, and you know, so Arteta made a decision and hooked him, and then you know, Calafiori comes on, the back line moves across. I've never seen that where you've got that level of quality to replace. You know, so this Saliba's a huge player for us, but you know what I do love is when you've got players like Mascaras to fill in Hincapie, and I know as well. You know, we look at this left back situation. We've had Miles Lewis-Skelly, who, you know, listen, he's a youth academy product. You know, he's much loved player. And at the time when he was playing for Arsenal, I was like, he's the best left back in the league. Then Calafiori, what we saw with Calafiori, he dislodged him to the point where Miles Lewis-Skelly couldn't get a game. Then through Calafiori's inconsistency with injury problems, then you've seen Hincapie come in, and now Calafiori can't get his position back because Hincapie. Like, that's some levels.
But that's the way it's supposed to be with a top club. You want competition for places, because I always say it. You get optimum levels of performance when players are fighting for places in the side, because it means that they have to perform to keep the next guy out. That's how you know what I mean?
Build a squad.
Yeah. So,
Another super chat from @Jared Palmer, 1991. Hey Laurie, how you doing, mate?
I'm good. I'm a bit tired. I got to bed really late last night.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm a bit tired.
Just up doing content, just as you do. Up all night doing content.
No, I left work late yesterday. I left here late, and then I had to do a few things. Then I went to the gym. One thing led to another. Did that. Left the gym late. Got home late. Ate late. You know what I mean? So I ended up going to bed really late and had to get up early this morning. But other than that, I'm good. The adrenaline's flowing for this game.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this
game. Yeah.
I don't feel it
Love
yet.
the FA Cup
I don't
game.
feel it.
Yeah.
Love it.
I'm starting to. I'm looking forward to this. Do you know, every game I watch with Arsenal this season, I really look forward to. They're interesting games, and again, you know, especially when we're talking about these, you know, you've got these Champions League games coming up, and this is for me legitimately, I think the first time I've watched Arsenal since 2004 where there ain't a team that I don't fancy. Like I remember watching Arsenal for years. You know, this barren spell that we had between like 2006, 2007 through to probably 2020. That's you know, for me, where you know we could be playing Real Madrid, or we could be playing Bayern Munich. I hope this ain't going to be. We're going away to Chelsea. We got Old Trafford. We got to go to the Etihad. I hope this ain't going to be embarrassing. I think we're not going to get turned over 5-6-1. Now these games this season, I can't wait for the big games. I cannot wait. Like the League Cup final. Do you know what the League Cup? I remember obviously we lost it. Do you remember we lost it to Birmingham? That sort of thing. You're like, it's a bit. But this, that's a huge game, and I cannot wait to see how this Arsenal team go and perform in games like that.
Yeah.
It's a great time to be an Arsenal fan, really, isn't it?
Great time.
It's a great time to be alive.
4 competitions in one season still involved in.
Yeah, and I feel like it's about time that we've got fixtures that are, you know, accommodating to us. I feel like all the time Arsenal get, you know, difficult fixture list and a hard run of games. So it's nice to just have a nice time in the FA Cup, nice time in the Champions League. Why not? I feel like we deserve it.
We do deserve it, but I feel like it's also a point of now, even when we do come up against the big teams, we're in a much, much better position to be facing them, where those games, yes, you know, games like, you know, Real Madrid and the top sides in the Champions League will always be a tough game because they're massive clubs. but you still fancy Arsenal's chances. I think that's the difference. Where like 10 years ago, we go into that and we're like, we're going to lose. Like we'll probably get battered.
Do you know what? No, and I'll bring this up as well, which I find really interesting. Is I've heard a lot of City fans, and they've spoke about, and obviously this this Champions League. Not to deviate too much, obviously, from the competition that's in front of us today, but Champions League. Obviously, there's the side of death, and there's this this side that there's only one good team in it. Obviously, Barcelona and potentially Atletico Madrid, and City fans they're first to say, it's rigged. I've heard, this is a fix and all this. But we're playing Leverkusen, and then potentially we're playing Bodo Glimt. And who are the two teams that have beaten Manchester City this season?
I don't want to play Bodo Glimt. I think that's a tough.
What?
I think that's a tough.
Really?
I don't want to go to their ground. I'd much rather.
I don't want to go there.
Well, yeah, not even physically in person, but I don't want the club to go there. I think that's a really difficult game playing there.
They are really excellent,
ground,
but I still feel like
that pitch, you don't want to go there.
What?
Sporting is the more favourable draw out of the two. I'm certain of it. That ground is tough.
I think it's a tough
have
ground.
gone
Maybe
there,
a plastic pitch, right?
yeah, I think it's so difficult. And I just think I don't want Arsenal to draw them. Yes, I still fancy us to beat Bodo Glimt over 2 legs, but if I had my pick, I would not want Arsenal to play Bodo Glimt.
I can see where you're going with that, because
And they've just beaten Inter and City in this season.
and they are playing well right
they
now.
play really, really well. But I still fancy Arsenal to whoever
So
we get.
you're going
Bodo
on name
Glimt.
recognition, but you have to.
Have you seen the pitch
They
though,
did.
like properly?
Yeah,
Because it's not good.
No, look, do you know, I've obviously I played on 4G pitches. I played at the Emirates. I played at League One stadiums. And I get the difference in surfaces. And what you get with a 4G pitch is it takes the sting out of the ball, and it's slower. So obviously for Arsenal that play fluid pitch, that's why the Emirates they water the pitch so the ball moves quicker because we've got that skill. But listen, no disrespect, I get. Anyone can beat anyone. They're in the Champions League. There's no mugs in there, but come on.
I mean, on the face of it, it does sound like a favourable draw. But then, like Ella says, you go to a team like that, the pitch suits them. They're playing it every week. They're playing well. They've got some good players. The confidence is up. It's a small ground. The fans make a lot of noise. They're not gonna make it easy for you.
They're really not messing about this season.
So you can't underestimate them. And when they played City and beat them, I watched that game. They well deserved to win. That was not a fluke. That was not a fluke.
We thumped Inter.
Yeah, but
I reckon we beat all of them.
It's
Lisbon, Bodo. I would have anyone. I'm not really fussed.
There you go. Do you know what, right? Seasons gone before, I think, do you know what? These teams, this is this is where we need to be in our pomp, and these teams go get smoked. We went to San Siro. Let's see what happened to Inter Milan. See you later. Bayern Munich.
All of them.
No, I mean, you're right in what you say, but you do have to be cognizant that you can't just expect to just turn up and win because you're Arsenal.
Yeah.
No,
you've got to put it in.
That's a different thing.
I always say, with, especially at that level, right? If you're not on your levels, right, and all you need to drop is 5-10% below what you normally do, and all of a sudden you're in a dogfight. I mean, even this lot, Mansfield, they beat Burnley in the previous round. And they beat Burnley at Burnley. So probably they rocked up at Burnley. And maybe some of the Burnley players and the fans thought this is going to be light work. And they ended up beating them. So you can't always just, even though I've predicted 4-0, so it's a bit of a contradiction.
But then also...
I did say I said we have to match
I get your
the
point.
intensity and the energy.
100%. I get your point with the Burnley situation. I mean, to be honest, Burnley, obviously, they're fighting for their lives in relegation. Their focus has to be on the Premier League because...
but nevertheless, Burnley are a Premier League side. These are League One and they're struggling. So, obviously, when that draw was made, the Burnley fans and players thought, oh, yeah, man, that's a nice draw at home to a League One side that are struggling. And they beat Burnley.
But
so you have to...
No, I get. Do you know what? I get it. And I think the way I could sort of take that was Man City when they went to Bodo Glimt and probably thought we're Man City, we're just gonna win the game, without doing nothing. Nah,
I think it was during their bad form as well.
You've got to go and stick teams away. You've got to go and do the business.
You've got to earn the right.
Yeah. You've got to go and do it. But what I'm saying is, it's not when you're. This game is about levels, and you've got to bring it every week. Now, when you look at players, I think like say maybe Eze has been criticised for Arsenal because when he played, when he played for Palace, I watched him at Palace a lot. Playing for a team like that, and there's no disrespect to that team, but you pop up with a moment and he'd be adored by the fans, but then he can go a bit missing and he can go into hiding. When you're playing for Arsenal, you can't be doing that because you will get called out. It's as simple as that. Now, the levels that we bring to games, like the Wigan game, went out within 29 minutes, job done. That's how you've got to be operating. You can't, I'm not, like the Leverkusen and Bodo Glimt, they, beat Man City. I know that they're, two teams which you wouldn't have thought, because Man City didn't turn up and do their thing. You've got to go out and do it. Like today, we go to Mansfield and we think, oh, we're Arsenal. That's it, we've won the game already. Mansfield, they're going to try, they're going to go for it, of course. This is professional football. Yeah. It's FA Cup.
It's their cup final.
But you got to go and put this team away. You just got to go and do the business. Don't, excuses and go and do the business. Get it done, get the job done.
They know what they have to do.
Show them why they're in League One fight, nearly in a relegation battle. Show them the quality. You've got to go and get it done.
Talking of Mansfield, you do know, Curtis, right? It's on AFTV.
Used to play for him.
Used to play for Mansfield. Yeah.
Yeah.
Used to play for Mansfield.
That is a cheeky flex.
Oh, I know. And speaking of
came near the other day with his shirt.
I know. I see it online actually. So at Montinells, if we don't win, no trophies, thou stick with Mikel.
Don't, maybe.
I think I would like...
You'd have to assume.
Yeah, but if you assume, we could make an arse out of you and me.
No.
If you're going to assume anything, you might as well assume it's wrong.
That is, with respect, that's quite a negative comment. Is that a super chat?
He's definitely a super chat, yeah.
Right, okay.
And keep him coming in, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know what is that based on, because...
no trophies, not winning any
in a
trophies.
position where
why is he
focused on that
thinking that will happen?
Look, I get it. Do you know, for me, this talk, hearing people talk about Mikel and talk, this ain't the time in the season to be talking about changing your manager. Like, personally, we're top of the league, 7 points clear. Champions League, all the teams got ironed out. FA Cup, well, let's hope we don't lose to Mansfield, which I don't think we will. And we're in a Carabao Cup final. Any talk of changing your manager in this situation, right, is absolutely insane.
I do get the PTSD though.
I would say there's more chance of us winning all 4 than losing all 4. I'm not saying we are going to win all 4, but
seriously, he's coming out with a quad talk.
No, that's the point is...
We got this...
No. I said that there's more chance of us winning all 4 than losing all 4. I think we'll win 2 out of 4. I definitely think we'll win the Premier League. I've been saying that for weeks. And I think 1 or 2 of the... I think we'll beat City in the Carabao Cup.
I agree. I think
and the FA Cup and Champions League. I think we've got a good chance in the Champions League. We got to the semi-finals
the FA Cup, we kind of own it, so...
Yeah, so there's... With respect to that super chat, I don't think that's happening, mate.
I do hear Kyle, there's nerves, there's a little bit of PTSD just because we really need to get it over the line.
Yeah.
We have to do it. And all signs are pointing to us doing it this season. And there is a bit of a different feeling. We're completely in the run-in, and things are looking strong. Results are picking up, but there is still a bit of a nervous energy. There's a mix of confidence and nerves, just because we are all so desperate to just get it over the line and win the Premier League. So, yeah, it's a bit of a weird one.
Do you know what? I get that. I mean, look, watching that Brighton game, and I use that as an example, it's nervy. For me, the main thing where it was nervy was because obviously, I think one of the first times this season where Manchester City and Arsenal played at the same time. And obviously, we know that if the results were reversed, if we were playing City at home and we got a draw and they were playing Brighton away and they got the win, obviously, it would have changed the table and obviously the narrative, and there was these meltdowns and like I'll go back to the Wolves game. I remember watching a Wolves game, and albeit Wolves bottom of the table, but this Wolves team isn't the same Wolves team that started the season. Was it Rob Edwards has come in, changed them around, and they're fighting for their lives. And then after that game, and I said, look, listen, going away to Wolves, yes, we should be beat. It's Premier League football. And then after that, everyone's like, this is exactly the example of toxic positivity and all this. Then what happened? They went and smashed Villa, the team that everyone was saying was going to be in a title race. And then they went and ironed out Liverpool. Another team, they're fifth. It's Liverpool.
That game could have been pivotal, though. That game could have been a game where we lost the league, but the way that the team picked themselves back up and went and won, went and beat Spurs, Chelsea, and Brighton, that makes the difference.
And then you look at the Chelsea game as well, right? And for me, I mean, I say it in jest, we're that good that, they're saying, about scoring set pieces. Listen, we'll score a set piece for you. We'll score your goal for you via a set piece.
And then we'll score two of ours.
And then we'll score two of ours.
Yeah.
And we'll still beat you.
Facts.
And do you know what? That guy had been charged for 9 games or 10 games, and 3 of them he'd lost to Arsenal. I remember years where Chelsea wasn't a good game for us. I remember watching us go to Stamford Bridge and getting absolutely
those Arsene
battered.
Wenger days. Jesus.
Oh man, it was like
5-0 one time. 5-0,
there was
6-0.
like Hazard running through the whole team.
Don't remind me, Marty, please.
Do you know what I mean? It ain't like that. Teams are coming out. We're just about to start, so we're just going to get a super chat out from at Sammy-J6Z3S. I would like to see Arsenal win the league and Champions League, maybe even FA Cup. Arsenal deserve it. AFTV deserve it. Sammy, Manchester United fan. Big up yourself, Sammy.
We do deserve it.
I'd love to see all of that as well. And
Interesting that looks like Jesus is captain today.
Is he?
He's led the team out.
Big game.
I suppose, he has been at the club a while. There's a lot of young players on the pitch today, so he definitely will bring some experience and hopefully some calm.
Hopefully some goals.
He better bring some goals.
Yeah, thinking of the team, I wouldn't be mad at him captaining the team today. I feel like it's a good choice.
Talking about the captain situation, right? And since you brought it up, let's have this discussion. And I'm not, disrespecting obviously our club captain.
You're going to do a Tony Adams?
Sorry?
You're going to do the Tony Adams when he?
No. I mean, do you want to bring Tony Adams in?
Well, he kind of, I think, initiated the discussion about it all, didn't he?
Yeah, the Odegaard stuff.
Yeah.
I did actually say it. I did actually say it on a fan cam after a Declan Rice performance before that, and I got a lot of. And I'm not disrespecting, the club captain of Arsenal. You've got to respect him. But is that something that needs to be reassigned? Is there, Martin Odegaard's the most subbed captain, I think, in Premier League history, and also, what we're seeing this season, he's not that available.
Yeah.
But, is this the case? Do we need a Gabriel? Do we need a Declan Rice, as captain?
Well, Saka's a captain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Saka the right captain for you? Gabriel Jesus, you said, he's the captain.
I actually don't think Saka's the right captain, I think
Okay.
I think the more neater choice is going to be either Rice or Gabriel. I feel like, Arsenal are a really well-run club and they don't like to, bypass people and cut corners. So if they are looking to reconsider the captain, they're definitely not going to do it in the middle of the season, but they will wait until the summer to do so.
Definitely. So another quick super chat. At Jared Palmer, 1991. Some love for Marty and the other lady too.
Some
So
love.
thanks for the love. I mean, is it full love or just a bit? Some, but thank you very much for
Who's
super
the
chat.
other lady? There's 2 ladies.
You beat me to it, Laurie. Who is the other lady? Which one? Which one of
the
these
other?
fine ladies are you talking about? So, teams are out, nearly ready to kick off.
Are there so many people on the pitch?
Mascots.
No, not these people in the back. Not the grown-ups.
Man, you just made it sound like there's a pitch invasion.
It looks it though.
He's like, club quick.
That's unreal.
It's like being in Waitrose with Laurie.
Such a big game for
him.
Max.
Yeah, lovely to see him back.
He actually kind of looks like he's bulked up a little bit.
He's been with Havertz in the gym. Been on the protein shakes. Yeah, big game for him. Big game.
Go on, Max.
Big game. Do you know what? I love these stadiums. These
Old
proper
school.
English football stadiums. All the
Football
stands are separate. It's on the pitch, and it's I mean, listen, these the Emirates is fan. These concourse stadiums, Wembley's, and obviously Tottenham Hotspur toilet bowl is awesome, but these proper classic grounds,
gives football, reminds
something
you why
about
you fell in love with the game.
Yeah, I was talking to someone just about Highbury, and what a ground that was. You know what? That was a ground that I could turn up an hour before a game and literally just stand there and just look at the ground. It was just such a fascinating place.
I'm so gutted I never.
Oh,
never went.
honestly, you could go. You know what they've turned it into?
They've still like tried to keep some of it, and
I still
flats now.
I've been there a few times. I've been there, like, honestly, and just you could go in there and you can almost still feel like it's set out
Same
how it
sort of
was.
vibe.
Yeah, honestly, it's a magical place. So I've kicked off from the One Call Stadium, Mansfield taking on the mighty Arsenal in the FA Cup. Yeah, wow. So it looks like we've got Norgard and Mascara in defence. Looks like Madueke is playing near the back. Salmon. Calafiori is slotting in as he at left back. And it looks
Ooh, right.
This is what I was worried about.
Straight
I
off
don't
the
want
bat.
these kind of tackles.
He's like, mate, I didn't touch him.
But you
Yeah,
see that
right.
nonny straight away, boom, looking to take the man on.
He's like, mate, I didn't touch him.
Can't
Mate.
put your
that's
foot
good
in
for
like
nothing.
that.
You saying to my train this morning.
You should have got a yellow. For
That's what I was just about to say that.
If there was a smidge more contact, he might have got one.
But it's not so much the contact, it's that he deliberately brought him
Well,
down.
yeah.
So it should have been a yellow for that.
You can't really stick your leg out like that.
But because it was the first minute, he's got away with it.
Right, so another super chat in at AMT738.
Yeah, guys, this is exactly what I was worried about.
Just 3 defenders.
Through the back.
Yeah, well, this is what we're going to find out in a second. And at Jared Palmer 1991, I already gave some love for Ella. So the other lady, sorry, I don't know your name.
Oh, thank you. It's Kaya.
It's Kaya.
Give Kaya
There you
her
go.
flowers.
Definitely. And guys, keep your super chats coming in. If there's anything you want to ask the panel, let's get involved. Let's have a fun Saturday enjoying the mighty Arsenal taking on Mansfield.
Oh, brilliant. What's already happened here? Norgard on the floor.
This is going to be a tough game.
You can actually
Just
already
very
see the
physical.
ball like bobbling about.
This is physical, man.
Yeah, proper football.
No, I don't like this. I don't want to get any more
He's like,
injuries.
This is
He's
football.
like, what, mate? But yeah, like, this is what we do in League
Yeah.
One.
But to be fair, that
Welcome
you
to
have to
League One.
expect that this is what they're going to do.
Yeah.
They need to
be
get
honest.
stuck in. If I was managing them, I'd be telling them that.
Hey, if I was, yeah,
Get stuck in.
100%.
Don't show them too much respect.
That's what I tell my daughter's team to do, let alone this lot.
Get
You know
stuck
what I mean?
in.
They're
They're all gonna get
13-year-old girls. Mate, they are. Yeah.
Pitch.
But yeah, I'm happy with 3 at the back. I don't see why we need to set up so defensively. I feel like a back 3 is a
Looks
nice
like Trossard, yeah,
amount.
Trossard's in the midfield as well.
That's interesting. Right. Well,
I'm seeing
why
that
are you
they've got
playing
4 at
ball
the
then?
back.
It's 3. Well, Mascara's centrally, Salmon's on the right and Calafiori's on the left.
Salmon at right back, Mosquera and Calafiori centre backs, Norgard at left back, Trossard, Havertz and Dowman in midfield.
Looks like he's playing
And then
Martinelli and
Madueke.
Madueke as wing backs, which is interesting.
Can't control the ball.
I've got it listed as 4-3-3, which is
Have
what
you?
we always play anyway. Why would you change it?
It's true. I'm not sure why he would play 3 at the back, but maybe it's like, I don't know, maybe.
Maybe they
that's
drop
not
into 3 out of the ball, whatever. I don't know.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Dowman, can't shoot. Go on.
Should have taken it earlier.
Max Dowman with an early
That's
chance.
a chance. That's a chance.
Oh, it just
You see
fell for him.
that is the typical Arsenal way of doing things. He should have shot pretty much straight away.
Straight away.
I'm surprised.
Tried
he
to take
didn't
the
bury
extra
that.
touch.
I'm really surprised
Oh,
he didn't bury it.
mate. Max Dowman with an opportunity within the first 3 minutes to put Arsenal 1-0 up. Fair play
Good
to the
save.
keeper. He came out well, made himself big, but that is a very,
suicide pass.
very, very poor pass. Straight out. Oh, come on.
Gabby,
Bit too casual that for me.
this could be a demolition job.
So, super chat from at JazzyJeff5265. Just a weekly Ella sanity check-in. Bruno or Ode?
Oh my God. But this isn't even a debate. Bruno Fernandes is miles better than Odegaard. He is a top player. He will go down in
Keep
Premier
going.
League history.
Oh.
Bruno.
Oh,
all the way.
okay. So, question I'm going to put this to the panel: who's better, Mesut Ozil or Bruno Fernandes?
Mesut Ozil, did you say?
Yeah.
Ozil, of course.
In the Premier League,
No, as a player.
Oh no, that's not even a debate.
Okay.
I really think Bruno is quality, but Mesut Ozil did do some lovely, lovely things on a football pitch. You know what? Unfortunately, I have like all my Mesut Ozil memories are towards the end of his Arsenal career when things started to go down.
Yeah.
So I feel like I have such selective memory about his time in an Arsenal shirt where I don't remember as much of the good stuff, like the quality that he brought. You know, when things started to get worse and he just started to go downhill.
Yeah, that was a lot of
That's
that was
what I
down to
remember.
Arsene Wenger and all the
At the end of Wenger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a bit.
I think that's a good debate though, Marty.
It is indeed. So a couple of more super
Ozil,
chats, guys. Keep
Bruno.
them coming in. Listen, I love the super chats. They're fantastic. So at Africa Bambata 69, RIP Holly and Jessica.
Oh, was it the anniversary?
No, it's because Ian Huntley, he died today, didn't he?
Get up.
What?
What?
Yeah, Ian Huntley, the guy
Prison?
that killed the two girls.
Died today.
In prison?
Yeah,
Really?
because he got attacked.
He got attacked the other day, didn't he?
Yeah,
Oh, so it was. So he died as a result of that.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's a foul defo.
Because I think he was on life support
Oh, I
and they
didn't know
switched
that.
it off.
Oh wow.
Didn't know that. Right, next one. At Jazzy Jeff 5265. Thanks, Ella. Looks like the meds are working.
Some of you guys, honestly.
Oh,
What are you talking
that's
about?
brilliant. I love it. At Ace Tennis by Paul. Ella is back. Richard must have a sticky keyboard.
What?
What? I
What are you
don't know.
looking
He's,
What is this?
maybe he spilt his drink on it.
I think that's
Yeah. Do you know
a
what I
nice
mean?
suggestion, Marty, but I'm not sure that's what you meant.
Maybe he's, I don't know. Yeah, maybe, he ate some food, spilled some food on it or something
Yeah,
like that. You know?
bit of
sure,
coke on
sure,
it.
Max Dowman's already seen a lot of the ball in this game, which is good. He had a really good chance, obviously, but he's been involved. Arsenal are in pretty much complete control at the moment, just knocking it about.
Look at the bobble on
It's
that.
honestly,
Do you know what? When I said, the pitch is terrible, someone went, what's he going on about? The pitch is good. It's a good pitch. Hey.
good pitch for what?
It's literally
What
lifting.
standard though?
I mean, do you know what? I remember watching Division 1 when the Premier League used to be Division 1, and that was that was the standard.
Come on, Callum.
But this, what a
I
ball.
was telling you about Calafiori's passes.
Oh, what a ball.
Touch. But even that, it's like...
Pitches do make a big deal, and I'll tell you a little story. So when we had the AFTV football team, which I was helping to run, we had a couple of players that were really good. They were like semi-pros.
Like who?
And that. Well, you wouldn't know them. They're young guys, right? But we would go to certain grounds, and these guys would turn up, and they say, "No, I can't play on that today."
Really?
Yeah. So, no, but
That's kind of
so we would say, "Oh, why not?" I said, "No, it's not because we're being snobbish or anything like that, but the risk of injury is too great, and I'm employed. They're semi-pros,
100%.
so they were saying if I got injured and my boss found out that I was playing on a pitch like this, I could get kicked out of the club."
100%. Do you know what?
So I guess what I'm saying is, so we look at that picture and we think, "Oh, you're professionals, get on with it," but it does make a difference.
That's a
trust
really
me.
good point.
No, it
Rory.
does. Do you know what? Some non-league grounds. Well, I played at a lot of non-league grounds, and that some of them vary massively. But then I played at the Emirates, and that is one of the best surfaces that you can play on. It was absolutely phenomenal as a football player. The way the ball just comes to you, the way that you could, if you dive on it, absolutely everything. It's like. It's so nice. The way the ball, there's no bobble. You can just.
And the risk of injury is a lot less.
Do you know what? It's so nice. It's just, it's just
When,
so
when
predictable.
pitch is cut up like that, it can leave little divots, and if you, your foot gets stuck in it, or it's far more injurious than a normal pitch.
Yeah.
So these guys would say we had about 3 or 4 semi-pros in it because we were playing at a good level, and they would take one look at the pitch on somebody and say, "Nah, can't play on this."
Go on, Leo. Release it. Come on.
Go on, Martinelli.
Do something.
Take him on, that's it. Get the cross in. He does that too much.
That guy looks.
Spins around, innit?
Yeah. He's got away
That
with
was
Shoot!
good. He's
There's
offside.
no way he's onside there.
Yo!
missed it
Cross
anyway.
over the shot.
He must have been offside.
Oh, the
Dunno.
referee didn't. Oh, he did, no.
Oh, he's flagged it now,
Blatantly
hasn't
offside.
Jesus looked miles offside.
he? Yeah, he did look a little bit, didn't he? That's a great bit of play. Oh, wow.
It still didn't even go in though.
It's a bit of a lack of concentration, really, isn't it, to be caught that far offside, really.
Yeah, just hold your on a couple seconds.
I mean, these are experienced players playing at the top level. You should know where your man is, so you're behind him. But they missed it anyway. That's 2 now. Who was it that missed that one? Kicked it. Was it Trossard? Kicked it straight to the.
Yeah. We have to be more clinical sometimes.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Mansfield will be happy they've made it 10 minutes in without conceding, to be honest. And, we're in trouble.
Oh, was that? Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Here we go, here we go. Well
Oh
saved,
my
Kepa.
god.
Yeah. Mansfield with a
Oh my
chance.
day.
Good shot. Oh,
Pitch
what
is
are you
actually-
doing?
The pitch is actually potentially causing us problems.
It's a good little spell from Mansfield, this.
Oh,
Yeah, Salmon and Dalman, they're just
oh my
not-
god. This is, the momentum shifted here.
They're going to put it down the left a lot because of Salmon there. He's looking a little bit weak there.
He got done there.
Could have been a penalty. Good, it's a great save by Kepa there. Just
Who was
pushed
that who
down.
just
up.
kicked it
That's
straight back to him?
Martinelli.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Mascara.
That's Mascara.
ooh.
Oh, he's got
And
to
then the
go.
great cross. Kepa gets it. And then
That was a
Martinelli.
real comedy of errors, that was.
Yeah, they need to get it together.
Oh, yeah, there.
Because Marley
So it
Salmon
was-
got beaten easy. Then Calafiori give it away. Then we give it away again.
All of a sudden, Kepa's
You need to
involved.
wake up, man. You do not want to go 1-0 down in a game like this.
Hey. Oh my
Oh,
god.
dear.
Hey, Mansfield, this is
God.
scrappy goal line
Oh
stuff.
my god.
should have scored.
Pinball in the penalty area.
Hey, he should have scored that.
What is going on?
Look at this.
That's come off Calafiori.
Oh, that was a good
Played.
block by Mascara.
Havertz with a clearance.
That's a little bit of a warning sign, that is.
Yeah.
We've missed a couple of
Multiple.
chances at that end and then go down and nearly concede at the other end.
I know.
I'm not sure how much you can play your
Nervy
type of football on this
times.
pitch.
On the edge of your seat stuff.
Real FA Cup game.
Oh, the magic of the FA Cup.
Go long.
Strikes again.
That's poor from Kepa as well, straight to the opposition.
So also in the studio today we've got a man Adam Gerasimidis. He's over there. Adam, quick thoughts on the game?
Interesting start. Mansfield look like they're.
We're going to concede.
Oh,
We actually don't
damn.
concede.
Diction?
No, we're going to win. If they score 1, we're going to win.
What do you reckon it will be? Score prediction?
4-1.
4-1.
That's close.
That was a good
Mansfield
effort.
are pushing. They're going for it.
fair play to Mansfield, they're going for it.
Yeah.
I think they'll tire out eventually.
Got to
They'll-
retake control of
I'd like to think they'll tap out after about 60 minutes. But,
Yeah.
Let's hope it doesn't take that long.
well, you never know.
You do never know. The top-
Trossard, that was bad. That was not a great
He does
touch.
this in the league all the time.
Trossard just got bodied.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And he got turned. Crossing the box.
Wow.
Don't give a penalty.
Penalty away. Dowman closing it down. Go on, take him. Dowman looking to take his man on. Fouled.
Should really have passed earlier, though, really.
It's just
You know that? The break was on. He should, if he'd have released that.
nutsed him. It nutsed him and he got taken out. But Trossard got turned there down the right-hand
Trossad's
side.
really not having
Yeah.
a good run of games, has he?
He got turned on that wing. Marley Salmon got done on the other.
No, it was
a few
Mosquera.
minutes before. Was it Mosquera?
Yeah.
It was both of them.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Simon and
Double
Mascara.
cooking.
That's a little warning sign to let them know, listen, it's not going to be a walk in the park.
Not easy to play the way you want to play when you come to these grounds.
So, guys, in the chat, let us know where you are watching us from in the world. Stick it in, be intrigued to know, our viewers. We're currently at 3.2k. Please smash a like, get your super chats in. Listen, the panel are here ready and waiting to ask any questions that you want to throw at them, and I will read them out. Keep them, so that I
Respectful.
can read them out, on the edge. I like it so it's a bit edgy. But keep it coming, and let us know in the chat with you. So a few things. So Botswana, India, Vienna, Kingston, Ontario, Canada, Swindon, Columbus, Cook Islands, Malaysia, Norway, Netherlands, Sweden, Bangalore, Hawaii, Ethiopia, Morocco, Cayman Islands, Brighton, Florida. I like it's Neverland.
Neverland.
Melbourne, Toronto, Cambodia, Atlanta, Trinidad, Saudi, Singapore, Iran, Melbourne, Las Vegas, Philippines, Bangkok, Kenya, Antigua, Southeast London, Kansas City.
It's very diverse.
Dungeon. Oh, mate, I love this.
Arteta doesn't look too happy.
I wouldn't be.
Well, we're kind of struggling to get control
Texas.
again. That's the thing.
Marty's house. Someone's in my house. I love
Definitely
it.
alarm
Brilliant.
system as well.
Well, I'd like to think so. Croydon, Marty's house. That's good. Yeah.
Go on.
Don't do
Don't
that.
get too techie with it. Just
yeah.
play the.
Mars. Oh, I love it. This is brilliant.
Maybe in 40
The
years.
same space station. Oh, love it.
I'm actually kind of scared.
iPad in kitchen, Torby, Devon. Yeah,
That was another opportunity they've had.
Davy, Florida.
Matthew,
South.
we're actually we're seriously
Yeah, why do you think
making
why do you
errors.
think I'm reading all these comments out?
We're making lots of mistakes.
It's not a good showing. It's not so far. We're putting ourselves under pressure in this. I don't know. This
But
three
to
at
be
the
fair,
back.
I do maybe understand that you have to kind of get to grips with the pitch, and like it may take 10, 15 minutes, but then get going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I reckon Mansfield will tire out soon as well.
I thought they've not really had to do anything.
Oh,
It's a great
Havertz
ball.
is in.
That is a
What can
great ball. That's not a good
bad
touch,
touch from Havertz. Bad touch. I thought he was
What a ball.
in through there from Kepa.
He's on.
I think he might just be off. But that was a good ball.
So let's play devil's advocate here. Let's say Mansfield go on to win this game, right? What does that mean? What would be your outlook? Would it be is it going to be a meltdown situation? Are we going to see a crash out, or would it be unacceptable? Or
It's quite disappointing
Yeah.
going out to Mansfield when the whole conversation for the season has been about the squad, and we've got so many talented individuals on the pitch today. To not be winning this game is a little bit unacceptable. We've got the best squad in the Premier League, hands down, without a
It
doubt.
would be more than a little bit.
What, like,
very bad touch from Calafiori.
I can see why this is the
probably
B
playing
team.
better.
Yeah, that was a bad touch from Calafiori there.
And I understand that it is the B team, but our B team is better than
Yeah.
most other B teams. So
It's better than most other people's A teams.
Well, it definitely probably could compete. So yeah, this is a must win. Come on, let's play some football. That's good.
Good work. Good.
That's good defending. It's a bit better. At least we're getting into the right areas. I think the passing could just be a tiny bit tidier, but it does look like we're progressing.
He's in.
Oh
Look
my
at his space.
We've got two back, but don't give him space.
This guy's really good, you know.
Yeah, he is causing a few problems.
Yeah. Oh no, is he injured?
I'd just like to say thank you very much for all the everyone for all the nice messages as well regarding my stepfather. It means a lot, and I really appreciate the support. And one thing I love about football and the football community is in situations like this, one, it's great to watch a game of football to help take your mind off of situations in life. And it's great to have good people in your life and people that show love and care. You know, there can be a nasty side to football as well, but there can also be a very caring community and a good community spirit, which I'm very grateful of. So thank you very much.
This is more scrappy than I would have anticipated.
Oh, mate, do you know what? As soon as we get a ball and, you know, like a situation like that where you think on a break, they just take us out.
Yeah, and there's a lot of dodgy touches because I think...
you know what, yeah, but how do you overcome that? Move the ball quicker. Don't dwell on it.
He was nearly... Oh, he was...
No,
Yeah,
he was
in his
on
own
because
half.
he started in his half. So if you're in your own half when the ball is played, then it's not offside.
Come on.
The first 5-10 minutes, Arsenal were all over them, but since then they've come back into it, Mansfield.
But I think in games like this, all it will take is a moment of quality.
Yeah.
The ball goes in the back of the net, and we could see the game change very quickly. But also, likewise, you know, they get a goal. We've seen a couple of scrappy moments in our own penalty area, and listen, they get a goal, they're going to fancy their chances, and they're going to, I think, go for it. But this is the beauty of the FA Cup.
Yeah, in their credit, they are making it difficult. They're defending really well.
Yeah. And listen, they've tried to have a go. There's been some scrappy moments in our penalty area.
Look at how high they're pressing us.
Yeah.
They're playing really well.
Sound very nervous.
No, they're just playing very well. They really are. I think they're set up really well.
Nigel Clough.
Yeah, big up Nigel Clough.
Yeah. Well, his dad, Brian Clough, one of the all-time, you know, he's up there. He's up there with legendary managers. You know, we've got to respect what he did with Nottingham Forest. Went from Leeds to Nottingham Forest in, I believe it was 70.
Nice.
Here we go.
Oh,
he snatched it.
Come on, Leo.
Trossard snatched it. You need to get that on target. Come on. Yeah, and what he did with Nottingham Forest, went from Leeds, I think he was there for like 30 days or 60 days, and then went to Nottingham Forest and won back-to-back European Cups, Champions League, but obviously it was European Cup then, and won leagues, and they were facing relegation. And back then, the Champions League was like a straight knockout, like the Cup Winners' Cup, which we won. It was just it was the winners of every league around Europe that played each other. There was 8 games, straight knockout, and that's how it went. But this Dalman's on the ball now. Looks lively. Looks good, Dalman.
He's been our best player so far.
Yeah, I think he has. There we go.
He's seen a lot of the ball.
He has, hasn't he?
See, because the pitch is a bit, because the surface is a bit uneven. It's like a touch, and it just could bobble and could end up in the back of the net, and like.
Good, couldn't it? Like, can you imagine that the ball gets played back to Kepa and he goes to kick it and it just bobbles. It happened to the classic England goalkeeper, Robinson. What was his first name? Paul Robinson. That's it. It just comes to my memory then. Nothing to do with production.
Nothing to do with James's elite ball knowledge.
Yeah, good on you, James.
Come on.
Nice ball through to Martinelli. Martinelli.
Release it.
Oh,
God.
Salmon in slightly advanced position there as well.
Yeah. So I'm just going to get back now.
Let's get back to defence. Good ball through from Trossard. Havertz holding
Great
it up.
try.
Martinelli's on it outside the box. Can he do? Oh,
shooting.
Dalman to Martinelli. And it's good save by the goalkeeper, corner to Arsenal.
Yeah, it's good save.
Fair play to the goalkeeper there. That was...
Wasn't his near post though, so you would fancy him to save that, but
That's a tight angle. Tight angle. Nice to see us a bit of pressure. That was a good chance. Probably the best chance we've had in this first 25 minutes of the game.
No, Downman's one was clearer than that.
Yeah, he's
And he was in a more
great
central
hold-up play from
position.
Havertz. Martinelli on it. Looks for the great little pass there from
done well,
Dalman.
Dalman
Look
there.
at that.
Oh.
The way he just... See how Dalman collects the ball there. He moves it one way, moves it back again, and then moves it and shifts it on. Great movement.
That was really good play.
Yeah. He is...
Exciting prospect.
very, very exciting prospect. You've got to look at players like that and you think, what could be, what is their ceiling? What is the potential? If they're where he's at now, where could he be in a year, 2 years, 3 years? Or we've seen this with players as well. They do drop off. There's this, they get hyped and they're the next best thing, and then, they fall off a cliff.
It really could go one of two ways. Ref.
It's like, you two, AFTV's most exciting prospects in years. Do you know what I mean?
I'll take that.
Up and coming, Are you going to consolidate your places in the first team?
Have I earned the starting 11 spot?
I know you're.
That's the question.
I know you're always there. We know this.
I do feel like we need to up the tempo a little bit.
Nice from Calafiori. Oh, good ball. Well played from Trossard. Out to Martinelli on the left. Looking to take his man on. Will he beat him? Great ball. Trossard outside. Moves it across. Dalman. Madwakey. Can he get the ball in? Is he going to...
Edge of the box?
Yeah, he's going to take him on, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah, ball. Corner to Arsenal.
Yeah, he is so direct, Nonny. He'll
That's the
always
thing.
go for it.
I said this earlier, what I love, even in that situation, mate, just look to knock it round
I
him.
love that he's done that.
Mate, he's just so direct.
I do think Saka would have probably gone the edge of the box there.
So, corner to Arsenal.
That's
I
what
was
Nonny's
just thinking, I
delivery's
can't wait for Gabby to just rise and he ain't on the pitches.
Got Mosquera, Calafiori. Got enough tall players in there. Go on. Oh, I got that. Is that just come off?
Oh.
Did it come off the post?
Yeah, it looked like it did come off something. Oh, Nonny. Oh, Nonny.
Lovely.
Oh. What's that? What happened there? Oh. It's almost
Very
gone straight
close.
in.
Very close.
What an odd half an hour.
Big shout out to D'Angelo as well, my nephew. I saw him the other day and he was quite excited and wanted me to shout out. So big shout out to yourself. Hope you're well, mate.
Who was that?
We've just given it straight away.
We have just given it away.
What are we doing?
This is some interesting football. Calafiori with a clearance and a shot outside the box. It's like pinball in this penalty area.
Play it!
Dalman looks very composed
Played
on the ball.
man.
Nice
What
ball
a
out
guy.
to Calafiori, then plays it out to Trossard.
Have him.
Trossard with some space. Take your guy on. Goes down, gets inside, ball in the middle. Oh, Dalman with a
To be
touch.
fair, Collie whipped that in with some power.
Yeah, we
It
started.
came at him so quickly.
Look at
I
him.
don't think he was expecting it.
How's he supposed to control with this? It's like a shot.
We're starting to knock on the door.
Yeah,
Some
we
chances are starting to come.
This is true.
So,
I think as soon as one goes in, They might start coming.
The gates will open.
But as of right now,
Right now, I think Mansfield need to get onto their groundsman, mate. So you need to call, mate, or a P45. Oh, that was a nice little turn there. Yeah, it was.
see, that's a bit of a dodgy pass.
Oh, that was a strong challenge on Norgard. Didn't look nice.
Go on, Max, on your
down
own.
and taken.
On your own.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
Martinelli, what are you doing? Dowman, that great bit of skill and class, moving the ball around. It gives it to Martinelli and you think, right, just gives the ball away.
He looks so bright, Max. Like, he really does. It's what they always say with a lot of these young players. They just have no fear. Like, they will make mistakes and they will lose the ball, but they just go for it. What are you chuckling at?
Just a message someone sent me.
Oh, gosh.
I know. So, thoughts so far, Laurie?
Uh,
Go on.
I've just watched this.
Shoot!
Oh, shoot! Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
I must say the finishing in this game so far from Arsenal has been relatively poor. We've had about 4 or 5 really good chances.
Yeah.
I mean, Max Dowman's had a couple of good chances, Trossard, Martinelli, and now Madueke. That's 5, right?
Yep.
All of which could have been goals, and
Yep.
not taking them. So
Sums up our season.
finishing has not been good. I mean, we are in control of the game. We had a little worrying spell around about the 20-minute mark. Seem to have recovered that, but we need to score and need to convert some of these chances.
I feel like Gabriel Jesus has barely touched the ball in the last 20 minutes.
No, literally.
I haven't seen him.
Hasn't really
Forgot
been
he's
in
on
the
the pitch.
game.
Yeah. Thing is, I don't really feel like we've been putting pressure either. Like, if you start putting pressure on the goalkeeper, they'll make a mistake. Like, he passed it straight back to us at one point. Play him into errors.
Yeah, I mean, when Jesus came back from an injury, and obviously there were 2 serious injuries, knee after knee, you know, he came into the side and performed, but he hasn't played that.
What is Trossard doing?
My days, I've seen it all.
Oh, God.
How much of it can you blame on the pitch? How much can you blame on the individual?
You can a
He's
bit.
good him.
This is the second time,
Oh,
that's
well
the
saved
second
from
time
Pepper.
it's come from Trossard as well.
Just giving the ball away is not the one.
Play him. Play
This
him.
is why I didn't want him to start. I don't know what's going on with him these days. He started off the season so well as well.
Fantastic, wasn't he? Hitting form, he was brilliant.
That goal, was it
To be
against
fair-
Sunderland?
Yeah,
Look at that left-hand side of the pitch compared to the other side.
yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's like a trench.
But still, like,
Yeah, it's
you
not
can't
much
lose
strength.
all of your skills all of a sudden.
Just tripped himself up.
And to be fair, well, one thing I will say, this is an Arsenal side that's put out, which is very unique in the way of the system, the players, you know, how they are. It's a bit 3-5-2, but also shades of 4-3-3. It's a bit jumbled. You know, they're all a bit sort of like, at the moment you've got Madueke inside and you've got Dowman out on the right hand side. Havertz has moved over as well instead of being more centrally. 3 at the back, with Calafiori on the left and Mascara in the centre, and it looks a little bit disjointed for my liking. I think you can go and get this job done a little bit easier. I think the difference for me is against the Wigan game, we saw a different setup, but very similar to setup. For me, the way he set the team out here is different from how I've seen before. The only similarity is Martinelli's literally hugging that touchline as he does.
Yeah. I think Ben White made the difference as well, so
Yeah.
that provided the base, I feel like.
He is a
And
big
then
loss, Ben
Without
White.
that, it's a bit
It's a shame with
Legend.
some of these players like your Ben Whites, how, you know, inconsistency of being available. Availability is everything in
It
football. It really is. And obviously injuries do happen, injuries do occur, but
If you're never
No, oh my God, I thought
you
it was
know,
going to...
you can have the best talent in the world, but if you're constantly injured, it's like you look at Abu Diaby, and obviously, you know, an Arsenal player, and obviously it wasn't, you know, his fault. The tackle at Sunderland in the 93rd minute, you know, sort of started it, and after that he was plagued with injury problems. He was a phenomenal player, but he was just never available. Or, you know, when he was brilliant, and you need that level of consistency with players being available. Otherwise, you know, I think this is what we're finding with Calafiori now.
Yeah. Kind of makes me happy that we didn't actually go for Isak as well, because he's kind of injury prone too.
Great
so-
point.
Oh, imagine
Like,
it,
he's never
imagine
fit.
that.
Yeah, never.
Do you know
ever.
what?
Actually ironing out, what, 140 million quid?
For someone that's never there.
Newcastle must have been laughing.
Super Mendy scored more goals than him. You know what I mean? And he was supposed to be the most prolific striker. You know, if I was like, I've got Isak, it's done. Ekitike, on the other hand, I mean, I'll tell you
Lovely
what,
guy.
I think he would have fitted in at Arsenal.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. I would want Ekitike, definitely.
Yeah.
If Isak was fit, I'm sure he'd be quality, but he's not, so that's the situation.
Do you know what? I want to take with that, the whole situation with the transfer. I think attitude's a lot of stuff in life, and attitude is everything. I think it plays into a lot of it. You know, people in life and how their attitude is. Full stop. And what you saw with Isak in that situation, you know,
Wasn't pretty, was it?
yeah, it wasn't. And
Do you mean like forcing his way out like he did?
Yeah. I mean, look how it all panned out, so...
Oh, brilliant.
that's
I
it.
knew there was going to be something this game in terms of injury. I just
So-
had that
Oh, he's
feeling.
off. He's actually off.
Yeah, I just
He
had
actually
that
is,
feeling.
isn't he? Nkapie is getting warmed up.
I think that's because they won't risk anybody as soon as somebody goes down.
Do you know what I think we might see with Nkapie? And I don't want to, you know, this guy is a guy that will be available for every game.
I love it.
I really hope you haven't just jinxed it.
I know. As I was saying it, I was thinking, don't. There was a part of me, there was this side going, Marty, don't say that. It's going to bite you in the arse. But there's another side saying, no, say it because.
Marty, if he's not available for Leverkusen, I know why.
Because it was my fault.
It's 'cause you just said that.
Because the footballing gods, you know, it all comes through me.
They're
of
all
course.
listening, they're
It's
all
all my fault. It's like this. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. A super chat from @Lee Jacobs 3670. It's quite serious actually. Can someone please send a search and rescue for Jesus?
No, honestly, we're looking. We've got our torchlight, and we can't find him.
Get the lifeboats out, man. The lifeboats.
We
Where
can't
is
find
he?
him.
Please. Nkapie's coming on.
So how will they rejig that? So someone's going to have to swap
So
it out.
Trossard's off, Nkapie. I don't mind
So
that.
now
Do you
it's
know
a
what?
4-3-3.
Do you know what as well? One thing I will say, what I love, for me, Nkapie looks like he's like some sort of cartel member.
Yeah, I love it.
He, do you know what I mean? He's like, this game is perfect for Nkapie.
Yeah.
Do you know why? Because he don't give he's
don't give a damn.
He's a tough guy. Like he's like, right, let's do this. He's like, I don't care what this pitch is like. Give me the ball. Let's just go at this lot and let's have a go. Brilliant.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. Bring it. Look how much space he's got. Run into it.
He's like, go on.
Faster. Oh,
Is that a concern? Trossard going off?
it doesn't look great.
Picked up a knock.
Do you know what? He hasn't really been... Even if he was injured, obviously not wishing injury on anyone, but I don't think he would be starting in some of the games coming up anyways, because he just hasn't really been performing. And so, yeah.
We do need options though with Champions League and Premier League. I don't know whether that means that you see like Madueke playing on the left or, oh my God, we're actually...
But at this point, can they even be considered as options? Because you sub them on and they don't do anything. So then it's like, it's not really an option then, is it?
Not a very effective option.
Yeah.
We are playing right into them.
Somebody would have said we're the 39th, 40th minute and we'd not scored yet. I would have said, interesting.
As long as we win by full time, I don't mind, but I'd rather not see this go to penalties, to be quite honest.
Oh my God, could you imagine?
No, I
don't want to imagine.
I don't want to. I really don't want to see penalties.
You know, maybe we need a bit of excitement on a Saturday afternoon.
Marty, penalties just screams problems. Like, you just don't want it to go to penalties.
Just
Play
Right, you
it.
go, oh man, come on.
doing?
Come on. How is that?
Let's get a foothold in this. Got enough first team players here.
I do like that Hincapie's on the pitch now, I ain't gonna lie.
It adds that little layer of
it's
like
just a little bit of bite and
cloak of invisibility.
yeah. Just he's I've turned into that guy. Do you know what? I think he will prove this season and over the next season. Madueke shot. Oh, good save by the keeper.
Martinelli, don't hold on to it too long. Come on.
Shoot.
Yes! Come on!
Oh my God, what
Get in there.
Madueke.
1-0 to the Arsenal.
What strike that is, by the way.
Bosh!
That was a really, really good goal.
Laurie. Everything you want, man. What's that? What's that? Come on.
It's about
First
time.
time striking
That
at
was
half.
a really good goal.
1-0 to the Arsenal.
And someone that actually needed a goal today.
TNT need to
happy
get this
days.
together. They had this on the Brighton game as well. They've got this red card just lurking on their score.
Yeah, that is weird. What a strike.
That was a really good goal.
What? And he
Balling.
teed it up for himself.
He did
Yeah.
tee it up. Martinelli then puts the ball over to Madueke.
See,
One
what did you
time.
notice
One
about
time.
that? What did you notice?
One
about that?
time.
One time.
First time.
One time.
Because if you take the extra
And
touch,
just outside the box.
yeah.
Well, just
Do you
actually
know
inside
what?
the
He
box.
had the shot first of all, which then went out to Martinelli, and then he's played the ball across.
Oh.
And do you know what? Top bins, back of your net, 1-0 to the Arsenal. Love it.
It's a
That's
great
what we
goal by
need.
Noni.
I really don't like when Arsenal take so many touches and they try to pass their way into the goal. It really aggravates me. It's like, listen, simplify things. Have a touch. I mean, take a shot and go call it a day.
And that's what you need. And we were talking about this earlier with Madueke. Perfect opportunity. You know, we saw it. Slightly different goal. Club Brugge, obviously, that screamer that he scored, and that, you know, you just have a dig sometimes. You know, and that finishing and quality to be able to put it and beat the keeper from that distance. You know, fair play.
That was a really
Got the goal now. I think. Listen,
It will open up now.
one more. You get one more, and the game will open up a lot more because they'll.
So is he the one that plays for Jamaica? I'm sure he is.
Okay.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
Here we go.
Go on for the second.
At Africa Bam Batter 69, the super chat. Marty looks like an EDL member. In Capie stereotype.
Do you know what Alex said? He looks like a Ken doll from the Arsenals.
Oh, really?
Like he looks like a Barbie because he's very like, he's got a structured jawline and their hair's all like smooth.
Okay. I love that. An EDL member. I can assure you I'm not. I mean, oh, wow. I love it. Oh, God. At Jared Palmer, 1991.
Yeah, I knew it was him. It was
What's
him.
that?
That guy Russell, he plays for Mansfield. He plays for Jamaica.
Okay. Okay.
He's in the Jamaican.
Good spot, Laurie.
At Jared Palmer, 1991. Laurie more interested in what's on his phone.
No, I'm actually making some notes.
What is on your phone, Laurie?
Right.
Oh.
Who are you talking to? Who are you messaging?
So there you go. You see that?
Post-match points.
Do some
oh,
analysis.
look at that. Analysis.
Preparation.
Oh, wow. I love
So
Point
it's not
sorted.
me.
He's the consummate professional, Laurie
Don't
Lyle.
ever underestimate. He's on it.
Yeah.
No, but it's true because you can go a whole 45 and then forget what's happened in the first like 10, 15 minutes. So.
Yeah.
But if you've got it written down, you just genuinely could have something to reference to.
Yeah, I thought I recognised him, Russell. Yeah. Got a couple of important games coming up for Jamaica
Great cross.
in March.
Actually, we're still in. Somehow.
I didn't even think it was as well.
How has that not gone out?
Madueke scored in the previous round as well, didn't he, against Plymouth?
This is a top
Wigan.
strike.
No, very, very good strike.
Really, really top strike. Shows that there's quality there. We just need to see it more often.
We needed that because we'd created a number of chances and not taking them and starting to worry me a little, to be honest.
I would love to see more from Noni against good like teams though, it's nice when he scores against these types of teams, but when it's crunch time in the Premier League and we're facing low block oppositions and there's no output, it becomes very frustrating. But yeah, good goal from him nevertheless,
I
definitely.
think the good thing about that is what that does is it increases your confidence to shoot.
That's true.
'Cause,
take the risk more.
yeah.
Yeah, also because no disrespect to the goalkeepers at this level, but you have to fancy your chances.
Yeah, I've always said about
cause a
Arsenal,
problem.
that's one.
Go on.
One thing about us that I find frustrating, actually.
Yeah.
I say it all the time. We don't shoot enough from outside the box.
Like, look at what happened in the Brighton game. Like, Saka shouldn't have scored from there, but
Exactly. So you create your own luck.
yeah.
And the Gyökeres goal.
Yeah.
In the
There was a
Spurs game.
stat going around earlier in the season where Aston Villa had taken the most shots from outside the box in the Premier League. Arsenal were in the lower quartile.
That doesn't
teams.
surprise me.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it for.
Wasn't that handball? Wait, what was that? Am I seeing things?
Must have been because I think he's just was a free
He
kick.
literally just handball whacked
I
it in
missed
his
that.
hand.
You should get booked for that. 'Cause
He
what
should have, yeah.
what
That
he's
was
done
so
is-
bad.
He's done that because he's trying to stop the counter attack. So that should have been a booking.
Well, that's quite a nice stat. Very good away from home when we score first.
Because the defence is so good.
Yeah, I feel like Hincapié has given that extra layer of cushion.
He is really composed. Let's see what he's about.
Lovely.
Played. Jesus,
Yeah, it's
Come
been a
on.
difficult time for him so far.
you should be getting that pass right.
Yeah.
It's
I
not a
call
super
that-
complex
Making
pass.
his Arsenal life difficult.
Oh, look at that.
That all comes from Jesus as well, and then the space.
Oh,
Eee.
it's a chance.
They're still fighting in it. Oof.
Big lad, isn't he?
A couple of them are quite big.
Big, strong guy.
I wonder what Arteta will say at half time.
He'll say, keep going, convert your chances. That's what I would say.
Be more clinical.
Shoot outside the box if you must.
With all the attacking players we have on the pitch, I don't think we've been very creative.
Yeah. They've been disappointing in that sense.
Like, we've had a couple chances, but I don't think we've done that much.
We've had a few chances, you know.
Yeah, a couple.
I mean, let's have a look at the stats. They
Half
must
time.
have had about at least 6 or 7 shots on goal in this game.
Yeah, we must have had maybe 3 or 4 shots on target. The keeper's
They've
made a
had
couple
12
saves.
shots on goal.
They have. Who has?
Arsenal,
We've had
12.
12 shots on
Yeah,
goal. On target.
6 on target.
6 on target. Okay, fair.
I can
Yeah, we've
count
had a lot
at
of
least.
chances. We just haven't converted.
There were 5 good chances that we missed. Darwin's had 2, Madueke had 1, Martinelli and Trossard.
I think because those
At
chances
half-time.
came so early, yeah, it was difficult
So we
because they
should
were.
really be more than 1-0 up if we're
Well,
being
yeah, we
honest.
should.
Of course,
We should.
definitely.
64% possession as well, so that's quite overwhelming, really. I mean, there was a little spell in that game after about 20 minutes, 20 to about 25, with Mansfield.
We're peppering us.
Yeah, we're looking
A lot of it was coming
dangerous.
from Trossard as well.
But before and after that, Arsenal have controlled the game and are, let's face it, deservedly 1-0. It should be more, really.
Yeah, it should-
But,
Should be. So, half-time thoughts.
Yeah, we were just saying 1-0, but should really, if we're being honest, should be 2, at least 2 or 3. And
You're just being greedy now, Laurie.
no, listen, man, we standards, bro. Standards. We should really. I can count 5 chances before we scored where we should have scored.
Okay.
Dalman had 2 really good chances. He's probably been Arsenal's best player, by the way. Madueke had 1, Trossard, Martinelli, 5. And even Havertz had a harsh chance.
Yeah.
So 1-0 does not in any way flatter us. We should be more than 1-0 up. But we do need to be, credit to Mansfield, man. They've made it difficult for us at times.
So what
They
do you
had
want
a
to see
couple of
more of in the
chances of
second
their
half?
own.
What do you want to see more of?
Better
in the second half?
finishing.
Better finishing. So you think there's a level of clinicality that they need to bring to this game now?
And like Kaya says, how about shooting more from outside the box? I mean, we saw with that goal, it wasn't from outside the box, but what I liked about that finish, apart from it was good execution, was the mindset. As soon as the ball came to him, it's almost like he knew what he was going to do.
Yeah.
Arsenal
Decision-making.
players, we tend to take that extra touch too much.
Too much dilly-dally.
And when you come up against a team that's defensively minded, all it takes is that extra touch and then bang, they're on you, they've closed you down. So
Fair
we
play.
need to, you know what I mean, be a bit more forthright, man.
So quick super chat, ZAR, the message was retracted. So if you want to send it back in and not retract it, that'd be nice. We'll read it out. At Real Madrid, Arsenal 17. What's up with Jesus? Can't make a simple 2-yard pass.
We were literally saying that. I mean, he did go missing for a bit of that first half, and he's that type of forward that likes to get on the ball. So I'm not really sure. I feel like this is his type of game. I don't really know what's going on with Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, the game's kind of passed him by up to now. But I mean, there's still 45 minutes. I don't see him getting dragged at half time. So you're
Well, the
still...
good news is there's a search party out for him currently. Got lifeboats out, everything. They're looking for him. And hopefully in the second half he will be found.
Yeah.
Do you guys think he gets sold in the summer?
Yes.
I think he's going to go back to, I think, is it Palmeiras? I think there's going to be players who moved on. I think
He's one of a number of players.
I think you're going to see, dare I say it, Ben White.
Trossard.
Yeah.
I think Ben White, I think Trossard.
I think
That'd be
Martinelli might
cool.
I think Odegaard's going to get moved on.
I don't think you can sell Trossard and Martinelli though. I'd keep Martinelli, but I just don't think he's good enough to start. Like, I think he's a good squad player, but he shouldn't be starting for Arsenal, I don't think.
I think Trossard, just because of the age and obviously.
But with Martinelli, you likely get more money from him than with
True.
Trossard.
And
And if it's a case of we're spending a lot and you need to...
I think Odegaard.
Odegaard, he won't be there.
The injury, and there's touts that we're going to get 70. I mean, apparently Inter Milan have offered 70 or 80 million quid for him, which is, I mean, insane.
nice.
I mean, just hand it over. Like,
I don't see Odegaard getting sold.
and then Ben White. Sorry.
I don't see
You mean
Odegaard getting
you
sold.
don't want to, or you don't see?
I don't see it. I just don't see the club selling him.
Do you know?
Why?
Do you want to put money on it?
He won't be there
I'm not
next
really
season. I don't
betting
think so.
I'm not
Personally,
either.
that's all.
Okay. I know. I do.
I actually think there's something going on with him.
There is.
I think so.
There
That's
is.
just my opinion.
Because not making the squad again, and it's like they're not specifying what the injury
Well,
is.
the last time we heard was the statement, which was very ambiguous, by the way, from us, by the manager. It was something like, he's not comfortable with his knee right now. We're doing certain actions. That sounded a little bit ambiguous to me. And he's
Maybe
been
it
in
is.
and out of the team. There were rumours that him and the manager had fallen out.
I don't know.
I don't think Calafiori. I think they might move on
I
Calafiori
think
as
I
well.
was about to say that. I think Calafiori as well, like, and Ben White, and due to the availability.
I don't think Calafiori will go.
Yeah, I don't think... I don't think we're going to move on 6 players.
I think you could see that.
I think there'll be a handful.
Do you know what it is? Right, is like Ben White's. I really rate Ben White, and like, you know, we said there's seasons where, you know, he was like, you know, he was our right back, and him and Saka down that right hand side, phenomenal. But Calafiori again, you know, if you're not available and you're injured, it's no good. Like
They'll probably give him another season.
like this Odegaard situation as well. If I'm honest with you, like, personally with captains, you never saw this. Okay, with Tony Adams, you did. I mean, obviously he went to prison, you know, for drink driving, which is, you know, not a good look really.
Not
I mean,
ideal.
imagine, you know, so that ain't good. But Vieira's, you look at your Vieira's and what's going on with Odegaard now, and the amount of times he's subbed, and the performances, the injuries. I think there's an accumulation of the injuries, the substituting, the performances. Not saying, do you know what? The thing that is frustrating about Martin Odegaard is he has the ability. This is a player, and I remember when we bought, because he came on loan and then he went back, and then we bought him, and, you know, there were glimpses of absolute genius on the ball and doing things with the football that, you know, some people just can't do. But you need a level of consistency. That's what you need with players, is to be able to perform week in, week out. You're going to have your bad games. But one, you need to be available, and two, you need to perform to a consistent high level. Because at Arsenal Football Club, it's not good enough to not.
Yeah.
Great goal.
Unbelievable.
So, Super Chat AES 1373. We need to sell both Trossard and Martinelli, Leo from Milan and Bayoa from Frankfurt. Like Zinchenko, the squad has passed Odegaard, Nico Paz.
I am a little bit. Why do you, Ella? Why do you not think that he'll? Why do you think that he'll stay?
Martinelli?
No, Odegaard. You said, I can't see him leaving. Why was that? Is that you don't want him to leave, or?
I don't.
Because
I don't really know where I personally stand on him, but I think that this season has definitely been worrying. It's been concerning.
And last season as well.
And last season, I think. Listen, the only way I see him leaving is if serious money is put on the table.
Really?
Yeah. Otherwise, when I say serious, like a good amount, that they would be like, all right.
What's a good amount?
Right now for Odegaard, probably like 65, 70.
What, you reckon we get that from him?
Yeah, I don't think we'll get that from him.
I'm saying that's.
He's a depreciating asset.
Yeah, but that's.
You make him sound like an old Mazda.
But the only way I think that they'll sell it.
No, I'm not saying that disrespectfully. I'm just saying that. When was the last time we saw him play?
It's not what he's worth right now. But that's what I think. That's the only way I think that they would sell him.
Why would you keep a guy that's always injured, and even when he's playing, he's not hitting the levels? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's very unfortunate because he was one of my favourite players at Arsenal. But we've got to be honest. He's not played well consistently now for a couple of seasons. He's very injury prone, and then there's on top of that, there's credible information out there to suggest that him and the manager are at odds. I'm not saying that he's throwing his toys out the pram and they're fighting and all. I'm just saying that
there's a little
you got to remember the guy was captain of the team and the team kind of built around him. Now he can't get in it. I don't care how of a good-natured person you are. That's bound to affect your ego. I know it would me.
Yeah.
If I'm captain of the team coming into the season, I'm the guy, and all of a sudden, even when I'm fit, I can't get in the team. I'm thinking, what's my future here? And don't forget, he's still young. Yeah, I know. It's a meritocracy, right? So he's still young. He's captain of Norway. Other clubs will want him. I don't think they'll be prepared to pay massive amounts of money, but he would get a move. So it would suit everybody for him to move on, if you see what I mean. That's how football works at the top level.
I think that's how life works, full stop. You know, listen, if you ain't in life on your game and you don't give it your all and you don't...
No, I'm not saying that. He does give it his all. It's just it's not happening for him.
And you've got to perform.
He works
No, but when somebody's not performing, doesn't mean to say they're not giving his all. Sometimes you can try too hard. I'm just saying that at the moment, he's not in good form. He's injury prone. The vibes around him are that he's on a downward trajectory as far as Arsenal. Sometimes players need a move to kickstart their career.
No, I get that. But you say, it's not like this guy's clearly got the talent, right?
Yeah.
It's clear to see, it's not. We're not talking about a non-league player that just hasn't got the levels to, that you could, if you could try your all. What we're talking about is a player that has got the quality, right? Martin Odegaard, we've seen he's got the quality, okay? But there's something in it which is not clicking. And
I can tell you straight away what it is.
Post-injury.
Injuries, and then what that happens is it affects your confidence as a player. So I've seen it so many times with players. They're good players.
Yeah, but
they get a series of injuries, not just one, a few, and all of a sudden their levels drop because their confidence, things that they did instinctively before, it's not happening, or they're not doing, they don't have that same level of belief and conviction in what they do.
Do you know what, if you play for Arsenal Football Club, there's not that luxury. You need to be
any club
confident
at the top. If you're not performing at the level, I mean, we're trying to win things. So we've said it before, you can't carry anyone. If they're not good enough to get in the team, then they're just not. It doesn't matter if you're a captain or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, for someone like
That's true.
Odegaard, who's still a very good player, still very young, right? He might be thinking to himself, well, if I can't get in the team here, I need for the benefit, and who can blame him? For the benefit of my career, I need to go somewhere where I'm playing regular football.
Then he's not good
Kickstart
enough.
his career.
We don't
He's
have
not
to
good
sign
enough.
a top midfield talent though. Then.
No, but and just going on that, sorry, Suja, that's a mindset thing, right? Personally, if you're going to win title, there's no room for that mindset in life.
What do you mean no room for that mindset?
That mindset. If he's like, oh well, I'm not going to get in, and it's going to be too hard to work my way into this, like you were saying, that. Odegaard has the talent,
I don't
and
think
he
he's
is good
thinking
enough.
that.
Mate, you got to earn your place. You've got to earn it. You've got to go in and it's not like. Do you need players that are like, oh well, I can't get into the team, so I'll go elsewhere where I'm going to get game time? No,
I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would. Bro, you've only got one career. You have one career. You owe it to yourself to get the best out of
So
your
then
career.
he's not good enough, is he?
At the moment, no. What I'm saying, if it continues like that, he might get to the end
So
of
he
the
needs to get his
season.
mindset right. But that's the mindset.
No, but I don't think it's a mindset. I think he's just not playing well and his confidence is affected.
Mindset, confidence is mindset. Though,
No,
isn't it?
but you're making it look like he can't be bothered. You said, if he's not
No.
putting it in.
Mindset. It's confidence is mindset, isn't it?
Okay, so what I'm saying is, I'm not casting any aspersions on his character. I'm just saying at the moment, things are not going well. And I'm saying he will probably be rationalising to him. I know I would anyway. I'll be thinking to myself, I can't get in this team and make a contribution. Then what is the point of me being here? Arsenal are moving on. I need to move on. Because that's what clubs do. Like,
Yeah, it's a business.
That-
No,
yeah,
but
we're in the
that
business of
you
winning
move
things.
with the times in life. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know whether you say you would do that. I don't know whether you would, because you're a very consistent guy and you make sure that you...
I will try, but if it's not working, I'm not going to sit on my heels and think, I'm waiting for a game against Mansfield in the cup. No.
When you get your opportunities, you take them.
Yeah, so what I'm saying, he owes it to himself and his family. He has one career. Listen, we look at it from an Arsenal fan's point of view. You got to look at it from his point of view. He's a player. He's a professional footballer.
Well, be professional then.
Right? Bro.
I think it's just a bit sad though, because we all know the Odegaard from the 22-23 season, even the 23-24 season, and so it is sad to see.
I hear it, and I get what you're saying, and I'm not like the point I'm getting is like professional football, and you think, and you have got obviously your family and his life and all that, but this is that if you're going to play for clubs like Arsenal and you're the best clubs in the world, this is how it needs to be. In previous times, we've had players that haven't had that mindset. That haven't. You look okay. Let's take Tottenham now, right? Right, you see that mindset. That's everything that is wrong about that Tottenham side. Do you know why? It's because the players in that team right here, right now, okay, they know if they get relegated, those players are going to not be at Tottenham. They don't care about the club. They're not prepared to fight. But whereas you look at your Forest, you look at your West Hams, those players are fighting for their lives and they're up for the fight. Why? Because they know that if they get relegated, chances are they're going to be playing they're going down with them, right? It's mindset. And they're like, do you know what? Resilience. Even this look at this Wolves team, right? Bottom. What do you need? You just give up? No. And do you know what?
With respect, I think it's different circumstances to what we're talking about.
With the Martin Odegaard situation, like, can you have a club captain that gets subbed that much? And, inform...
But sometimes the substitution has been because of fitness as well.
But,
Not just always performance.
You need to be fit.
Yeah,
you need to be fit.
But having injury isn't always his fault. Like, being injury prone isn't necessary. Like, there's a bit of fortune in.
Okay, but if that's the case and you're injury prone, like that's like I've discussed this earlier. With Calafiori, with Ben White. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you're not fit and ready to play, that you're not.
There's been times where he's even been fit and he's made the starting lineup and he just hasn't performed. He's been negative with the football instead of, that creative energy that we know he has. He hasn't. He's been more negative, passing it backwards, being more defensive as well, which is just not the Odegaard we know.
I think he's still got it in him. I do.
Yeah, maybe he probably still does, but whether it's going to
well.
happen at Arsenal, I doubt.
Yeah.
Listen, I think that sometimes it's a ruthless business. Sport at the top level is ruthless. So
This is the thing.
right. So
Go on.
could be in here.
So second half's kicked off, still 1-0 to Arsenal.
You can get to a point in your career whereby you need to make that tough decision. Do I stay here and stagnate, or do I move on and try and get the best out of my career? I think Odegaard is reaching that point, me personally anyway. I think that it might be, unless he comes back into the team and has a really good end to the season. Oh, we've got an overlap.
Breakaway. It's a
know who's
3-on-3
passing.
situation
Go on.
now, 4-on-3.
Calafiori.
Calafiori.
He should have shot there.
No, do you know what? I hear you. Do you know, I agree with you, though. What I'm saying.
So
We're not
the point I was going to make is you get to that stage in your career where it's almost mutually beneficial for the two parties for him to move on. So Arsenal, they'll be thinking, well,
You're not good
we
enough.
need to find somebody
That's better and can do the job.
And he will be thinking, I'm still good enough to make it, but I need to go somewhere where I can get regular football, a fresh start.
He's the main man there.
Yeah, but
The fans won't get on to
what
me.
I'm saying is, if he's good enough to make it and do it. Go and
Well,
do
that's
it.
what I'm saying.
But no, do it at Arsenal. But I think we're seeing a point where
Pop it in the box. Come on.
Is he good enough to do it at Arsenal? I hope he is.
That's it.
Oh, good chance.
I still do think he is, but maybe there's some hope there.
So.
How much longer does this go on for then? We've said
With
2
Odegaard.
seasons now, yeah.
Yeah, because it has. It's
Re-
been
hang on,
two full
realistically,
seasons.
right, we're at that stage where you're trying to win things.
And
How
it's-
long do you wait?
The thing, what I'm saying
No,
is.
how long do you wait?
Not long, right?
At the end of the season.
Personally, I'm not saying, strip him of the. It's not strip him, reassign the captaincy.
Yeah.
Do I think he is the right guy to be captain of Arsenal Football Club? Do you know what? All the captains that I've seen have always, your captain is generally sort of one of your.
Go on,
he's a
Nolly.
leader. He's on the pitch all the
Go
time.
on.
Oh.
He's on the pitch all the time. You're subbing your captain, that doesn't personally make sense to me. And this situation, is he injured? What's going on? Do you know what? The performances ain't been good enough. I'm not saying he's a rubbish player because he's not. He's got the talent, but you need to. We've had these players. We've had players for years that have let us down.
Yeah.
You can't. We're not in a position to suffer that. Do you see what I'm saying?
Captaincy aside, though, sorry.
Right.
I feel like in terms of just performance, I didn't actually realise that this issue was as big as this. It's not something I've really consciously been thinking about this season.
Oh, God.
They're through.
That's a ball.
Oh,
Mansfield have equalised 1-1.
brilliant.
To be fair, Kepa should have probably done a little bit of that.
What?
Salmon letting him through. Yeah, he should have, if I'm honest with you. It's 1-1. Mansfield equalise
What the
That
hell?
was
in
very
the
poor
FA
from
Cup.
Salmon.
And they go absolutely wild.
He's dropping his fries.
Oh, mate.
Dear God.
Very, very, very sloppy from Arsenal.
I need to see that back.
That was
Who was at
very
fault?
sloppy.
Straight after half-time, Evans with the goal.
Salmon.
Salmon plays
he
over.
hesitated.
Mascara gets turned.
Disaster club.
And to be fair,
good
takes
finish.
his shot, good finish.
That's
Mascara
actually
gets
not
turned
Mascara,
inside
wasn't it?
out.
Yeah, but I
That
feel like
wasn't
if he
Salmon,
didn't get...
that was Mascara.
But
No,
Salmon
but
gave it
Salmon
away. Salmon
played
passed
it. Yeah.
it back.
And
I don't think he gave Mascara much time to,
They all
because he
should
didn't
have done
realise it was
better
going to
with
happen
that.
like that.
Well, that's not the best we've
they
seen
should
from
have
us.
all done better with that. Yeah, it was Norgard, I think, gave the ball away in midfield, then gave it to Salmon, and then, he's given the ball away, and Mascara got twisted up. I've seen much higher level opposition that Mascara's had in his pocket compared to, no disrespect to this guy, would it be a quick and disappointing.
To be fair, we had a couple of scares in the first half, so probably Mansfield deserved that goal.
Yeah.
I think for Salmon, he's so young. Sometimes you do have to make some mistakes to learn. He's not that experienced at this level.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Stick him on the transfer market.
No,
I'm joking. No, listen, players make mistakes. It is what it is, and we knew that. But a nice ball in. Norgard plays it out to Martinelli. Can he do something here? Goes to the shot, and Havertz was offside. Looks offside.
Yeah, I think he was.
Corner.
Wait, what?
It's a goal kick. Right, so a couple of super chats. Sorry, I've delayed these. At Corruption 108.9, would Tottenham getting relegated overshadow us winning the title this season?
No.
I've heard this. You know this? Tottenham fans are now saying that if we get relegated, it will be a bigger story than Arsenal winning the Premier League.
Trying to rain on our parade.
How
It'll
Spursy
be a double parade for us. I don't know what they're talking about. Like, we'll enjoy our league and we'll enjoy you getting relegated.
It's unbelievable.
Tottenham being in the Championship is a big story, though. I can't lie, it is a big story. But it can't be bigger than Arsenal winning the league.
But it doesn't even matter. I don't care how big of a story Arsenal winning the
It's a
league is.
bigger
We
shock.
get to enjoy it.
It's a bigger shock, I would say that.
It is.
Because I feel
bigger
like everyone
shock.
expected Arsenal to progress, but no one expected
'Cause I must admit,
Tottenham to go down.
I would never, I still don't think they'll go down, but because I can't believe how...
That Palace game was really bad.
Do you know what? I was like, I'll watch it. I turned it on and I looked at
lovely.
it. Oh, great ball.
God.
And I turned it on and it was 3-1. And then I saw the little red in the, and I was like, they're down to 10 men. And it's 3-1. I was like, what? And then I rewatched the game. I was like, oh my God. I was like,
Because they were up 1-0, then they got a red, then it was 1-1.
and then Mickey van der Ven, this 60, 70 million pound defender, the best defender on the planet,
He's
goes
quick.
So anyway, at Deja Vu 6196, talk about bad timing. 2 days ago, Arsenal released a documentary on Odegaard's captaincy.
Yeah, I saw about that.
Did you? Was it good?
I'm not sure they've actually released it yet, but they have there's a couple series that are getting released by Arsenal.
Is it on
the app?
Okay, all right, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's actually
nice.
released yet, but
Shoot!
Oh, what a foot! Oh, Max Stallman with some unbelievable footwork.
what was going in?
Jinked his way past a player like an absolute superstar. Look at that. Oh, and then the goalkeeper with a fantastic one-handed save. Look at that.
He is so good.
Good save.
Go on, Max,
And
I
that
hope he gets his
footwork
goal.
was phenomenal. The way he moves the ball from left to
I
right
think that
and
one's been
beats
really
his
good to
man.
me, because I've got to admit, apart from him and Madueke, there's been quite a few players that's been off it today.
Set pieces rise.
Wow. So let's just call and I'll do another super chat.
Go on.
Yes.
Oh,
That's a good chance.
Calafiore.
so super chat at Mercer-J8E. Does Lewis Skelly leave on loan?
I hope not.
Would that be a good move for him?
Possibility.
It's a possibility.
Is it a good move?
Depends where to.
I don't know.
I feel like he's been off it this season. He didn't really have a good pre-season.
You've got Calafiore and Hincapié in front
There's
of
too
you.
many players. There's just too many players. But it's the same with Ethan. It's like
Yeah, there you go.
There's no place for you right now because there's too many players in front of you.
I would, to be honest, I would have rather Ethan stayed and Miles go on loan. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I still think Ethan's really not getting a lot of game time.
No, he's not. He's not. Oh, ball in. So at Dr. Aussie 15, this has got to be the dumbest discourse on earth. Our team picked the captain. We are thriving in every comp, and yet you're yapping nonsense. I'll take the blame for that one.
How are we yapping nonsense?
You tell him, Laurie.
We're discussing Odegaard's unavailability. No, I want to know how you would define. Maybe you can come back on that. What have we said that's nonsense? I mean, Odegaard's another game today where he's not featured in the team.
So you want a bit of clarity around that?
No, I just would like him to,
Ref.
rather than just being critical of the conversation, give us some context to what he's talking about, because we've all said that the guy's a very good player, he's not on form, he's injured, there's speculation whether he'll leave. Where's the nonsense in that? Or is he
It's
just-
definitely a fair discussion to have.
Yeah, so unless he's just like one of these guys, because he likes Odegaard, he's probably an Odegaard
You can disagree,
fan.
but it's still a discussion that's,
Yeah,
that's allowed to happen.
Yeah, definitely.
So maybe you can say weird
And
nonsense.
Laurie's definitely the man to have that discussion.
And just because we're doing well, what, we can't talk about a player?
Okay, we've got a response to this.
Ooh.
Oh,
But I've got to read the other one out for this other one out. At Ray Matador, Jesus is, I think, LWK a ghost. I think I mean like a ghost.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, he hasn't had the best of games. So
I don't think Havertz
let's
has
go
had a
back to
great
at
game.
Dr. Aussie 15. Laurie has been peddling conspiracy theories about Odegaard for 2 weeks. Don't play coy.
I'm not playing coy. I just said before that I don't think he'll be there next season. It's not a me having a go at the player. It's just based on what I know watching football.
Is this conspiracy
And
theory?
the other thing is, he's talking about conspiracy. Where do you think I got these conspiracy theories? So-called, it's because it's being discussed in other forums, like in national newspapers, online. You know what I mean? I didn't just dig it out of nowhere. It's a subject that's been debated openly. So what are you talking about?
Looks like we need further clarification.
No, but what is... I'm peddling theories. Like, this is something... Have you not heard the stuff
About
Odegaard possibly not being there next season? You've heard it, right?
Yeah,
You've
yeah,
seen-
no, so
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Have you seen it, Ella? Have you seen stuff?
I've seen a few things
Right,
here and there.
so we've all heard it. So how am I... What was that guy's name?
Yeah, there's been
How am I
transfer speculation.
peddling...
Dr. Osborne.
How am I peddling conspiracies when it's something that's been openly debated?
Oh
So-
my God. By the way, we
Oh, look, they
have
got
not
an
been
overlap.
good.
Yeah, I don't want to break.
Oh,
That was a
thank-
very,
that's-
very bad decision making.
Thank God that he did that.
I know,
because
you
he
could
had,
easily
he had a
pass.
double overlap on the right-hand side.
No, mad, isn't it? So I've heard with that, I've heard that obviously, I don't, the Inter Milan, that they were in for Odegaard for seven
Of course, I put that out there, yeah. I put that.
Yeah. No,
You got that from me,
Actually,
right?
Yeah, no.
You got that from me.
Laurie writes.
I rang you up in the middle of the night and said,
works
guess
for
what?
Sky Sports, and he was the one with that.
Some
that
of these people,
hot sauce.
they get so sensitive. Just because you like Odegaard, we all like Odegaard, bro. You're not the only one that likes him. We're just being football fans. We're having a discussion about something that's been discussed openly.
There was some
There's-
speculation that those reports were just only being put out to kind of like unsettle Arsenal, and you know, because I think that was when we had drawn against Brentford and then the other draw as well. So there was rumours that it was just to kind of, you know, put Arsenal off their game and unsettle the fans.
Listen, I'm not saying that what I said is true. This is my opinion. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
No, I agree,
based
to be
on
honest.
it's based on my opinion is based on what I've seen and what's
Oh my
going
God.
around. Obviously, I don't know for sure.
Oh my God. Sorry, I think we're just quite lucky we didn't give away a penalty.
Come on, man.
Havertz is not having a good game.
At all.
He really has to actually probably...
Come off.
No, I've heard like some like from a reliable source like about the mindset stuff, which is separate.
Yeah, you heard
to-
that from me because I'm peddling it.
No, yeah.
Look at this, by the way.
It's actually,
Look at this.
but here we go. Speaking on that, at Prince Brandon 23.
That's lucky.
Laurie using the trash UK papers to defend himself.
Trash. I said I saw it online as well.
Oh.
So what about that?
Oh.
So did you consult trash newspapers when you heard it, you guys? Because according to this lot, I'm the only one. I'm just telling you what I've seen, bro.
Do you know what? I actually used to like reading an actual physical paper. I read, you know, the Metro, like obviously it's free paper. I used to like reading actual like a hard copy of a newspaper, but then obviously there's other places to get my information, and tabloid newspapers.
There
can
we go.
be slightly
Calling for the
alright,
big
bring on the
guns.
cavalry.
I see,
It's actually needed. This last 10 minutes has been weird.
So, at Roy Keane, 1922, left-hand side options are abysmal. Sole weakness.
It is. It's really bad.
not
I'm not
cute.
gonna lie. I don't really know what we're gonna do. I mean, there is rumours that we're gonna buy Anthony Gordon. But it's like, is that really the type of
Exactly. Is
the
that the answer?
signing that we
Do you know
need?
what? Semenyo, man.
Well, it's not going to happen now.
No, I know. But that was...
I agree, that was the one.
solution.
I agree.
That was...
I agree.
That was it, man. That was it.
We should have actually put down 60 million in January and just done it.
Arsenal are allergic to January signings.
This is quite, I don't know what to make of this. The fact that he's having to draw for the big guns
Yeah.
60 minutes into the game.
Havertz has had a trash game.
Jesus, don't know
Jesus,
what's
Havertz.
going on there. Yeah, Salmon's not
There you
really
go.
had the best of
Both
games.
of those make sense.
So at ELCNU, more FNAMEHT. I don't know whether that's actually like some word on I can't read it for some reason. But anyway, Odegaard is going nowhere. Stop chatting nonsense.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll see. I think he
We'll
will.
see.
At K Hardy 2857, Laurie's saying people are being too sensitive. Pot's calling the kettle. One thing I will actually say on that, right, is
How am I being sensitive?
no, yeah. So, Laurie, you're sensitive, like you're a very, caring guy. But the one thing I do know about you, you're not sensitive
No, I'm
to
not
trash
sensitive
talking.
at
You're
all.
a very resilient guy, and I have a lot of respect for you for that. So, yeah, I've seen.
So
Right.
so this
What was
guy,
that?
he's saying I'm sensitive because I'm defending my position. So I'm not allowed to defend my position otherwise.
Yeah, you're defending your position. You're being
Yeah.
sensitive. You're defending your position.
Mansfield have come out
Yeah,
to play.
Oh my God, where?
Great catch by Kepa there. So at 3-star.
Listen, can I just make this point as well?
Go for it. By the way.
I have no skin in the game. If he stays, he stays. I'm just giving you my opinion. I hope he does stay. But
think
I
ideal
think
situation
personally
is
that
to
you'll move on in the summer.
Okay.
We'll see. If I get it wrong, all these guys quite welcome to come back.
Yeah, you're comfy, man.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's a ball.
That's my opinion.
Actually infuriating
That's a
to
ball.
watch.
Here we go.
Oh my God, if we go 2-1
Here we go.
down,
Here we go.
don't you dare.
Right, here we go. We've got some. I'm loving this. Get involved, guys.
Oh, lovely.
Go on.
Played.
Questions for
Birdie.
the panel.
That's it.
here we go.
Play,
Right
play.
hand
You got
side,
two
right
to your
hand
left.
side, right
You
hand
got two to
side,
your
right hand
left.
side, right hand side. Finish it, finish it. Yeah!
Oh my days,
How
what?
was that not in the back
he not
of the
burying
net?
that?
Just wallop it.
I still
is he
think
not
that the
burying
option
it?
was wrong there, you know?
Man.
That's like in the goal. You're basically in the goal and you're...
I thought he was
Great
gonna
save.
shoot.
Do you know
Off
what?
the line.
That was a phenomenal save by the goal. Look at that. One
No,
handed
headed
save.
off the line.
That save from the goalkeeper.
No, the
One
ball was
that
going in.
It's going in otherwise.
It's the defender that headed it off the line.
Oh, okay, but I was just saying what a great save by the goalkeeper as well.
Yeah, but it wasn't really, was it? Because it was going in.
Yeah, but then the defender got it, didn't he?
It's actually the defender though.
It was going in though, right?
Yeah, until the goalkeeper saved it and then the defender cleared it off the line. It's a team effort, come on. Yeah,
It was
I think
a
it
team
was
effort
more
there.
to do with the defender than the keeper, to be
but if
Get
the
up.
keeper doesn't save it, the defender doesn't get it. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Marcy, that is true.
Yeah. So, the goalkeeper doesn't make that save. That's in the back of the net.
Oh, bro.
So I get your point, but
This-
that's what I'm saying.
Two things can be true, guys.
So,
Yeah, I guess.
at 3-star Reds, two things can be true at the same time. Yeah, there's the way
It's a
you see
joint
it as
effort.
well.
Oh, my days.
Mamma mia.
At 3-star Reds, Forest fan here, we want a winner for our Nigel.
Brilliant. Well, cheers.
It's so nice that other fans
I bet he does.
tune into AFTV. At I Killed Zombie 2140. All of the players that need to depart this season, you are hung up on Odegaard. You do realise we still don't have any performing 10s in the squad.
There are a lot of Martin Odegaard lovers.
Okay. At Dr. Ozzy, 15. Laurie,
Yes.
you and Cecil have been peddling the Odegaard.
Oh, it's me and Cecil now. I thought it was just
Cecil's being
me.
dragged in.
Hey, I'm not having Cecil
Glad
rain
I
on
didn't
my
get dragged
parade.
into it.
listen.
Dr. Ozzy 15, right?
I'm not
Laurie,
having
back.
chance for no.
Come on, Gabby.
Laurie, you
Yeah.
and Cecil have been peddling the Odegaard-Arteta bust-up conspiracy for weeks. Earlier in the season, it was a conspiracy against Eze, ZZZ.
What, me?
Well, I mean, you and
Eze
Cecil,
one as
mate.
well.
You and Cecil. Not just you, mate. You and Cecil.
Go on, shoot.
Hey.
Yes! What a goal!
Oh, Eze.
Oh,
Eze.
wow! Come on!
Yes.
Easy like Eze.
Wait.
That
That wasn't a good one. That wasn't a good one.
Your top corner.
That wasn't a good one.
Bosh.
That wasn't a good one.
Great goal.
That was it.
Mate, pick that out of the top bin.
Yeti.
Straight in there.
That was lovely.
That is what you call finishing.
And a good sub.
On the pitch, first touch, bosh.
Woo!
Mate, that was a finish.
What's that,
Two
down and
players
assist?
that needed to
No, that was Norgard.
Norgard, yeah.
That was the underperforming Eberici Eze.
That's unreal,
That Havertz off was a good call.
Well, I mean, it looks like it's not a bad substitution.
Yeah.
Been on the pitch, a minute, and he's just rifled the ball into the top corner.
Two good goals.
2-1 to Arsenal. The game is on.
Yeah.
We actually needed that. Like real bad.
Someone said 4-1. Yeah.
So, super chatting from at AES 1373. If this goes to pens, Mansfield keeper will go beast.
No. I don't want to hear that if this goes to pens. I'm not even allowing that to be a possibility right now. No.
Well,
If I
listen,
see pens, I'm actually out of it.
Mansfield get an equaliser, we could be looking at penalties.
Oh, God.
There you
If
go.
this goes to pens.
Pepper doing a
Look at
riot.
that.
What I would say about this game is very.
Bad touch.
That's actually decent.
So, at Aid Gun 10, what is this trend of soccer players sagging? Nonny looks foolish and it can't help his sprints. Also, is it just me or is this pitch awful?
Nonny was sagging he was taking a corner and his
Sagging?
shorts
Makes
were
you
like
sound like a
down there.
75-year-old
I feel like
woman.
that's like our conversation we had in the start of the show. We said like he's so focused on
think the
like,
young players do it
looks
though,
and
not the old ones.
Instagram and
They do.
stuff like
It's
that.
not the sagging.
So,
Go on. Oh, I thought I
at
was
Gerard Palmer, 1991. Hey, why everyone coming at my man Laurie? Chill, guys. He's entitled to his opinion.
Exactly.
Doesn't mean he's right. Doesn't mean he's wrong.
Exactly.
Well, listen.
Well said.
And as I said before, my opinion is just based on what I've read. So I wouldn't
And what
say.
we've seen.
And I'm not the only one to have that
And how
opinion.
boring would football be if everyone thought the same thing?
Can I just ask a question, just out of interest? Where do you get all these conspiracy theories from?
The white
I sit at home and I think, how can I?
You just make them all
yeah,
up.
I just make them all up.
It's called Dr. Evil.
It's like Chinese whispers.
Right, so...
First it was me though, now it's me and Cecil.
Yeah,
So
no, Cecil's involved, mate. It's
what we do, we get together and we say, right, what can we peddle this week?
Right. Let's see what these theories we can make up. Right. So at Prince Brandon 23, Moments Mandem Eze.
He's a brilliant player.
He's a moments player.
Go on, make the
Get on.
pass.
No.
That was the wrong one.
mate.
Jesus was there. Come on, man.
That was... Oh.
Played.
Do you know what? I like that.
What?
Okay.
In what world? In what world is that a free kick to them?
What?
Oh my days.
Calafiori's got a booking.
Kicked the ball away though, didn't he?
I don't understand how they just got
Did he
that.
kick the ball away? He did something.
So... yeah, nice.
No, it was definitely a free kick to us.
I don't
gotten a
know.
free kick from that?
There's both, haven't it?
What?
Oh, we stopped the restart.
Oh my god, the game's gone.
Yeah,
The game is actually so
if you delay the restart, they give
gone.
you.
So, at Dr. Aussie 15,
Like, shot.
Eze, Ode, is an opinion. Ode is not actually injured. He's out the squad because he and Arteta had a falling out. Is a conspiracy theory.
I don't believe in that.
It's an actual thing. Like, it's an ongoing debate. Like, if you go on Twitter, there's lots of talk about it as well. So
No, it's because I put it out there. I was the one that engineered it.
And Cecil.
And so we got together and we said, you know what? How can we stir something up? We'll put a story out there.
Very good at it, mate. I'm not going to lie.
No, but seriously, on a serious note, actually, we just watch this corner.
So at 3-star Reds, Arsenal win league,
Oh my God.
Spurs down, Forest stay up. What do you reckon?
Would love that.
Oh, wow, that's some sloppy defending there.
You know what? This is
Goal
such an
wide
open game, man.
It really is.
Credit to
They have-
Mansfield,
yeah.
man, because they're going for it.
Definitely.
And we all said that they wouldn't.
And you know
replay
what?
this
You know
game.
what's good about that is that
The ball didn't go
Oh
in the back
my
of the net.
God! That was like a free header.
you know what's good about that is because they've changed the ruling where there's no replay. It encourages teams to go for it because
Course.
nobody really wants penalties, do they?
Do you remember in 1990-91 when we played Leeds? I think it was like 3 replays or something like that, and they were all terrible games. They were so boring.
The safety net of replays is not there anymore,
Yeah.
which means that teams think, you know what, let's go for it.
Well, I think Mansfield would be quite happy to take this depends, but Arsenal maybe less so.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But
We
they
don't
are
need
playing
points.
like they want to score, which is good for the game.
They've not rolled over at all.
No.
No.
They believe, for sure.
It's like the biggest game.
And
they'll
the
play
fact that
this
we had to
season.
make subs after 60 minutes is credit to
Oh
them.
my God! What are you
What is
doing?
Pepper doing? And what is Noni doing there?
This team just.
Innit? If they've made Arteta bring on the big guns after 60 minutes, to me, that's a moral victory for them.
Yeah, they've done really well. They've really done well. They don't look like a team that's struggling in League One.
If only they still had Curtis Shaw up front, they'd probably be better.
Oh, he's actually done quite well there.
Yeah, I first saw that online a few weeks ago, and at first I thought, but then it started growing. I started seeing other people, and then there was debate.
You saw a narrative growing.
And then I thought, you know what? I started thinking to myself, maybe there is something in this, because I'm putting myself in Odegaard's shoes. Like, you're club captain, you seemingly can't get a look in, even when you're fit, he's not starting and stuff like that. I'm thinking, you know what? And then I saw the stuff with Milan and 1 or 2 other clubs supposedly being interested. So I just did what a lot of people do.
Even when he is fit and he is playing,
Go on,
nice
Gary.
break, Martinelli on the ball.
We've got options.
Even when he is fit and he is playing,
lovely.
ball in.
Great.
Oh,
Go on.
man.
Should have shot
That's
first
good
time.
defending.
Even when he is fit and he is playing, he's not performing. That's the problem. And he's getting subbed. Like, that's the thing. And he's not taking his chances, his opportunities.
And to be fair, it must be hard for him, because a couple of seasons ago,
Passes.
you literally would have been the first name on the team sheet. Yeah. So you've gone from that and club captain
drop.
to now you're not really playing much of a part at the moment. So that's why I was saying about you might get to the end of the season and you might think, you know what, my time here is done. Now, like I said,
it must be very hard for him on 150
So I'm
grand a
not
week.
in any way.
I'd be
I'm not in any way.
distraught playing for Arsenal. 150 grand a week.
The fans haven't
Again,
been on this.
with respect, you're speaking as a fan. I'm talking about a guy that's dedicated his whole life to being a professional footballer. He wants to play football. You can't, you know what I mean?
Oh, nah.
They're going to sell him in the summer. They're going to sell him.
Mate.
I can't be bothered.
No, I get that, but then there is also it's a privilege. It's like when you get into positions, there's a certain privilege that goes with it, and you have to perform. You have to do the business, and that's it.
That's what I said. It's a ruthless business.
Yeah, it definitely is.
It works both ways. When clubs want to get rid of you, they'll get rid of you. So that's why I never have a problem with. I often hear people going in on players about how much money they earn. Oh, he gets this amount a week. I think, number one, you have to be in that elite band of sportsmen to even be a professional footballer, let alone play for a club like Arsenal. So
yeah, definitely. And like
it's
you say,
on you to get there.
You work all your life to get into that position, okay? But when you're in that position, you need to, it's not like, oh, I've done it now and it's all over. That's when you go and you get in that position so you can go and deliver on the highest stage.
He looks all right.
God forbid he doesn't get injured.
I don't know, man.
I reckon they've
In
been
one
told that
game.
if there's any twinges or anything, you do not play on and risk it. You come off.
Who's coming? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Quick super chat from @PrinceBrandon23.
Is that Ibrahim?
Enough on Teta and Ode. Wait till we do Amazon doc.
Oh my God. I don't think there's gonna. Do you think there'll be any like filming that they've been doing this season if we do win it?
There is a documentary coming out. Apparently, I heard from.
Diamonds off.
Who are they
I'm trying to manage him.
What on? Do you know?
He looks disappointed though, doesn't he?
Like based on what?
You'd love to see that, you know.
It's
season?
Saka. Yeah. There is. There's apparently a documentary coming out on. I think it's Netflix. I've heard. Cecil's probably more the man to ask. Actually, I think.
Well, he's probably peddling it.
Yeah. Well, you know, I've heard it's a big conspiracy as well. Peddling.
Come on, Arsenal.
We need another goal, man, because
Bring it. Oh man.
Ref.
That's
I
definitely.
hope you got touched, because if you didn't, I don't
No,
like
he did.
It looks like he did.
It was literally like a smack in the face, wasn't it?
I mean,
That wasn't in the face,
the
was
game's
it?
gone still, but like.
It was a
I
foul.
think it's a foul though,
but
yeah.
It is a foul, but he didn't even really
It's a bit
touch him in the
dramatic.
face. It was like his
It
chest.
was about,
and he's
yeah,
like,
yeah. I don't like stuff like
Choked
that.
him.
come on, man. You're like,
Come on, man.
Strong.
Stop that.
the theatrics have got to go for every single club, including Arsenal. I hate it.
Oh,
God, that's
sloppy.
a poor touch, and you just.
That's his first touch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
that
wow!
Tackle,
Here we
good
go.
tackle.
Oh.
Don't.
No, that was a good tackle. That was
Yeah, I know, but you know, one of them ones, no VAR, and it's like,
No, there is VAR.
oh, there is.
Yeah. Good tackle.
Oh, he just
Mascara.
about made
He's
contact with
always
the
doing
ball.
those. He's amazing, man.
That was quite close.
Very.
Yeah,
close.
there's VAR. Did you see the Liverpool game yesterday? One of their goals was
No, I didn't
given
watch it, actually,
courtesy
to
of
be fair.
VAR.
I was bowling.
Me, I could never understand what all the fuss is about VAR. I think I support VAR being in the game.
That's not a good ball.
Surprised you ain't got a conspiracy about it.
I'm in favour of VAR, mate.
Oh, what a ball!
No, you're peddling VAR.
Obviously, sometimes it does take long and whatever, but come on, it gets way more decisions right than it gets wrong.
Yeah.
And I can remember a time when people were screaming for technology to be introduced to the game because they're saying, the game is worth millions, we should introduce technology to help the referees. We get it, and now everyone's moaning about...
It's not that efficient yet, but it will get there, I think.
But don't you think, by and large, it's better for the game to
Yeah,
have that in
it
place?
just has to be used slightly
Yeah.
better,
Yeah.
which will come.
But then,
I
like a
think.
lot of things in life, social media
People
should
might
be used better, but
True.
it still makes for a
But
better
like a lot
world,
of things in
doesn't it?
life, whatever, people
Whatever
are gonna
you-
moan.
yeah,
People are gonna
there's
moan,
always
man.
gonna be-
Simple as that. Not, differences of opinions. Just like I said, if we got Kelechi in the building,
Yeah, we do.
he's turned up. Man like Kelechi, you got a song ready for
local
after.
man.
Yeah.
The
We got
global
a song
man.
ready for later.
He very humbly calls himself the local man, but to me, he's the global man.
He is, mate. Listen, he's doing things, man. This guy is moving like.
Oh, be careful there.
Oh my
Booking for
God.
diving.
Oh my God.
Booking
That
for
is
diving. Yeah,
absolutely
well played, bro.
pathetic. That's pathetic.
Get up. Cheat.
He's still.
Yeah, because
No,
he's got to do
milk
that,
it.
innit?
He's got to. Otherwise, it's going to look like a right fool.
Embarrassing.
Well played, ref. Look at that.
Nah.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Why is he holding his hamstring?
Why did they do that?
Why is he holding his hamstring?
What an
Oh,
idiot.
look, oh, you're fine now, aren't you?
So, at Samson 8876, or maybe Ode is just injured. Maybe, I don't know, but maybe.
Maybe he is.
I think he is.
Maybe I don't know.
I don't
Maybe.
believe
I don't.
that when we're in a title race like we are, in the position that we are, when we need every single possible player fit, that he wouldn't be playing. Like, the only reason he'd be out and not in the squad is if there's an injury. This season is so important that if he's fit, he's in the squad. It's that simple. Like,
Yeah.
No, but I feel like the way fans were really, I wouldn't say getting onto him, but there was a lot of calls for Eze to start over Odegaard. I feel like that would rub anyone up the wrong way. You know, ego and whatnot. Like, you've gone from starting, being the club captain for to everyone suddenly saying that the club's new shiny signing should start over you. I mean, it's naturally going to rub up the wrong way.
Yeah, there was big conversations about, you know, Eze and Odegaard, and it's not like Eze's had the best season ever, but I think both of them need to massively step it up.
TV, please. Sorry. Right, super chats. Our friend Dr. Aussie 50. He's back. Like he never left. Last super chat, right? Because I need clarification. Does Laurie genuinely believe it's not a conspiracy theory if he reads it online?
No.
All I'm saying
Good
is
question.
I didn't peddle anything. I'm saying, and I made it very clear that I'd heard and I'd seen stuff, not just online, but in so-called broadsheets.
Okay.
Right? So that's what piqued my interest in it. And I mentioned it on a live stream that we did. So yes, he's right insofar as I did bring it up a few weeks ago, but why wouldn't I? Like Ella said, it's a topic of discussion. I'm not...
But do you genuinely believe it's not a conspiracy theory?
No, what I do genuinely believe, and this is my opinion, mine, not
this is what we want.
Kia's, not yours, not Ella's.
This is what we want, straight from
This
the man
is my
himself.
opinion, based on what I've seen and based on what I'm picking up, the vibes. I don't think he'll be at Arsenal next season. That's just my opinion.
No, but do you believe it's a conspiracy? Oh, Matt Wakey on the ball. Great pass.
Pass it again.
Move it or finish it.
Pass it again.
No,
Finish it.
yeah. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper with his leg wide.
Again, he should have shot sooner.
Eze, great control.
Overplaying again.
Oh,
man.
nice overlap. Why did that not end up in the back?
You know why? Because we overplayed again, man.
Always.
No.
Martinelli has had a really bad game.
Oh, man, too many silly
We
touches.
overplayed again.
Yeah,
We
you
do it in the league all the time.
We don't shoot. It was a great run, but he left it too late.
We want to kiss the goalkeeper before we
exactly.
score.
Oh.
And it's interesting as well. The two goals that we've scored have been by players just bang.
True.
On the edge of the box as well.
One time.
How much time does Saka want?
So,
He's like,
onside.
Laurie, just going back, do you genuinely believe it's not
like
a conspiracy theory?
I think there's something in it.
You think it's a conspiracy theory?
No, I think there's some truth to what we're reading. I think that there's something going on.
Behind the scenes, like,
yes.
like it could be like, I don't know, let's say hypothetically like something like mental health, or it could be like
It
he's
could
got
be
problems,
I heard it was a mental health break.
It could be that,
yeah.
but what I am saying categorically, there's something going on behind the scenes.
Good.
Did he go to that dinner thing that the players went to? Did Odegaard go to that dinner? He was there.
Of course, Kelechi was there as well, wasn't he?
Kelechi, no.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere. Superstar reporter nowadays. Moving big in the game. Love it. So, at AES 1373.
Yeah, but Kelechi, we're not saying that he's not injured. I'm saying that all...
I mean, I think Dr. Uzi has a point, in my opinion. I think the player is injured. He got injured defending Arsenal, trying to defend a goal against Brentford.
Sorry, Kelechi, come in here, because no one can hear you. Come in here. No one can hear you. Come in. The man himself is coming in. We're bringing it in.
man.
So, personally, I think
Come in, talk into that.
Okay. Personally, I think that Odegaard is injured. There's nothing to it. When Eze was dropped after Aston Villa, who was playing? It was Odegaard. He was fit all through until he picked up another injury. He's been unlucky with injuries this season. And it's from him going into tackles. We watched two of them in quick succession at home. He came back in the Champions League game. He was the player of the match. So there's a talent in there. It's just that his rhythm has been disrupted continuously by injuries. And the last one was against Brentford. He was trying to defend the goal. He hit the player that scored. He got injured. And since then, he hasn't come back. So I don't get the conspiracy theories. I don't get that he's been dropped. He was never dropped. He has been injured for a long time. Okay. Yeah. And it looks like he was dropped. No. And then his manager has come out, his national team manager has come out to say, might be seeing him late March, he might not play in the internationals, blah, blah, blah. So that's where we're getting our news from. So I don't think there's anything going on behind the scenes. He's had mental health break, blah, blah, blah. Nah. He's injured. Like, she said, we need him for the title running.
Yeah.
That's what I was
And
saying.
he's our best creative.
Exactly what I
And
was
against
saying.
Brentford, what did the Brentford manager say? Was when he came on that the game swung towards Arsenal's favour. So when the Leeds managers are hyping him up, why am I to question him and his availability? He's a very, very quality player. And he's the captain. I think, personally, I don't see when he's being questioned on why he's being captain. I personally don't like it. I feel sometimes it's disrespectful. If you look at Maduke's comments this week, he said he brings calmness to our squad. Some captains are not all about, no, they are quiet leaders. Just like, hey, you look
Go
out.
on, Saka.
You know, some of them are quiet leaders. So we don't need to shout. I'm sure Declan Rice supports him. I'm sure Declan Rice is even tired of the talk. To be honest. You understand? And, you know, just I don't know. I don't know. I just think he's good.
Thank you very much. So, Dr.
he's
Ozzy,
all right.
especially for you, I brought in reinforcements to hopefully clarify the situation, and I hope that helps, you know, because I'm a kind guy and very thoughtful. I brought the man himself to hopefully
And you know what?
explain.
He may well be right.
Who knows?
And you know
knows?
what as well?
Yeah.
I hope he is right.
And do you know what as well?
But I'm sticking by my guns.
You know what as well?
I'm sticking by
You
them.
and Cecil could be cooking up another conspiracy. There is always that. You know, your big cauldron of conspiracies that you're stirring, you know. Anyway, back to at AES1373.
Oh,
Trossard.
that was a little naughty, that.
Oh.
That was a bit naughty. That was afters.
It was a bit late, that.
Wow.
Watch this. Ball's gone. Oh, he trod on his toe. Oh,
Cheeky.
you knew what you were doing there, mate.
Speaking of this, so at AES1373, Trossard and Calla injured, magic of the FA Cup, just as we see Eze go down. At Blue Cannon 5278, Odegaard is injured, due back towards end of March. Okay, we're getting some clarification on this Odegaard situation. The conspiracy theory is being debunked. At Illuminati 1968, what we got here? The national team coach is saying he is injured. I get it's not that salacious enough. More. Well, with a name like Illuminati, I mean, listen, this guy's got to be in the know.
Start the pot.
At ELCNU more FNA MEHT. Who needs enemies when you have AFTV and Laurie? Ooh. Ooh. And at Dr. Ozzy.
Oh, back again?
15, back again like
much
he
has he
never.
spent?
Hey, listen, keep them coming,
Oh
man.
my God,
like,
that is a
listen.
ball. That is a brilliant ball.
That's like, listen, that's like, oh, we've
Go
got
on.
Mad Wakey down it. Ah.
Take that.
So, at Dr. Ozzy 15, give this man my $5. There you go. Do you know, I love this engagement. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Love to see
Keep
it.
them coming. Put Laurie on the spot. Challenge him about all his conspiracy theories.
Like I said, I'm standing by what I said before.
As you do. Standing on business.
I'm standing by it.
Add a set piece goal to the tally.
Would love to
Is
see
that how Cecil got on TNT Sports earlier?
What, the conspiracy?
Mad Wakey? Oh, mate, are you
Oh my
serious?
God. No. What is that?
Sometimes it goes from the first goal to that it's just so
What
weird.
is that?
How do you finish how he did and then you go and hit that one?
It's like there's no balance. It's just either that or that.
That literally went out the stadium.
Yeah, I know.
We're into the last minute now.
It went out for throw-in. That went out
Yeah,
for.
it wasn't even a goal kick, no.
It weren't even. It was a throw-in.
Dear
Do you know how
God.
mad that angle must be for you to kick it like that and it to go for a throw-in and not a goal kick?
Mate,
That is
honestly.
crazy.
I do think he has been a candidate for man of the match, though.
Yeah. Ooh, ball
Okay,
breaks
right,
down
yeah,
and-
we're at that point. This 90 minutes played, 6 minutes of injury time to play. Guys, who would your man of the match be? Starting with you, Ella, ladies first.
I'm struggling. I think we've been mediocre.
Yeah.
We actually have been like really, really mid today.
So who's your man of the match?
I like Noni's goal, and I think the opening goal was really important for us. So maybe Noni, but they were talking. Max Dowman was. There was like 3 players up for player of the match. Max Dowman was one of them. I think he had a really positive game today. So one of the 2 of them. He didn't get a goal, Max, but he played really well.
Okay, Kaya?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Dalman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I like that. Okay, and Laurie?
I'm going to go with Noni. I mean, Dalman did have a good game, but we can't ignore the fact that he did miss about 2 or 3 good chances, and Noni scored that all-important first goal.
Yeah.
Go on, B.
And he's been probably our most dangerous player, certainly since Dalman come off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Eze's looked good since he's come on, but yeah, on balance, I'm going to edge it to Noni. When you get a goal in a low-scoring game, then that counts for a lot. So I'm going to go Mad Wakey.
Do they know that you can't pull shirts? It's like, it's so...
Well, apparently you can.
One you kind of can.
Well, as soon as you do it, you get
Depends on how you
booked.
do it and where you do it. Because if that was in the penalty box...
Might have got away with it.
Yeah. That was from a corner or free kick or something, then yeah.
But that's just ridiculous. Like, how can it not be... If there's a foul there, it should be a foul in the penalty box as well. I suppose that's a level of inconsistency.
To be fair, I think the ref's been pretty good all game.
Yeah, he's been alright
Yeah.
too.
I think it's been good.
Yeah, no one's really spoken about him at all.
But that's exactly how it should be.
Yeah, exactly. When you don't talk about the ref, you know, oh, lovely ball.
Gabby.
Oh, man. What a ball into Martinelli.
Is Martinelli's level the League One?
Here we go.
It's look like.
Well played for Mascara. Right, another super chat. Oh, I like this one. At Samson8876, Saliba had a fight with Arteta. That's why he's out.
Saliba could never fall out with Arteta.
I love it. It's
Never,
brilliant.
never, never.
Oh. At Diana Fowler, super chat sent in.
Oh my God. By the way, this kid's on loan from Spurs, so that would have been
No way.
horrible.
Super chat sent in with no message. So if you want to resend it with the message, but there was no message with it, so I couldn't read it out. But thank
Do you know how bad that would have been?
What, being 2-2 to Mansfield?
That would have been the highlight of their season.
No, the guy that headed it in is on loan from Spurs. He's like a young Spurs player.
It wouldn't have been the best moment. To be
That
honest.
would have been horrible.
Norgard hasn't really been that good either today. I thought I would have seen more.
Do you know what? I'll be honest. There hasn't been
An overall.
performances on the pitch.
Yeah, almost unfair to single people out because just the team has just been like not good.
Yeah.
If I'm honest with you, right, I think, and I'm going to say it as I see it, right, I think this performance here is worse than the Brighton performance.
Yeah, for sure. I thought the Brighton performance was all right.
It was a professional performance. It was boring football, and it was like, but it was a professional.
Got the job done.
This looks a bit shaky.
It's on par to me, to be
and
honest.
there's some like.
Looks rigid.
Yeah, but there's obvious reasons for that. When you make so many changes to a team, it's bound to affect the,
No, of
the
course.
output.
I'm surprised Jesus has done 90 minutes as well.
Go on.
Saka's on it.
Right, you've
Here
got
we
options.
go. Can they wrap it up here? Saka's on the ball outside to Martinelli. Ball
Oh my
across
days.
just
saw that Noni
wide.
How?
Wow.
Yeah, I think Noni should have been ready for the tapping.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
Mate, you could have wrapped that up.
Do you not think you should be definitely getting that on target?
Yeah. Or cross it.
But I don't even think from that position you should even be thinking about crossing it. You're like basically in front of the goal. You've got to surely have a strike.
Made this hard for ourselves at the end. Oh, here we go.
Not like this.
Just keep the ball. It's only about a minute left, if that. Keep the ball now. That's it.
Played.
And again.
Ooh.
And again.
This is just something. It is something.
It's like mud, isn't it? It's just.
All I've got to do is just
Scraping
keep
a win
the ball.
against
Seconds
Mansfield in
left.
the FA Cup.
I'm going to give Mansfield some credit though because they have played well.
Yeah, I am as well. They've given up their position in the FA Cup, so we can have it. Moving into the next round. Thank you very much.
It's a bit uncharitable.
It's a bit what?
Uncharitable.
I thought it was quite charitable, actually.
Come on.
It's been a good game for the neutrals to watch.
Have you enjoyed watching this?
I think if I was a neutral, I would have, yeah.
It's not. I don't think it's been a game of that much quality.
I feel like if I was a neutral, I would have enjoyed it because I feel like Mansfield put a bit of
Yeah,
pressure on
they did,
Arsenal.
yeah.
So I would have been
Maybe
hoping
for a
them
team
to
that doesn't
score.
like Arsenal.
Oh,
then,
go on.
Yeah. Oh my God, Gabby,
Martinelli,
just sub yourself
Who was
off
that?
at this
Martinelli
point.
or
And let's be honest, it has been an end-to-end game, which is what people say they
There we
like.
go, and it looks
there you
like
go,
there
look.
might be one last
And
shot
it
for
ain't over
Mansfield.
yet.
What
Good
a tackle from Hincapié.
Love that.
what a guy!
Mate.
Well done, Piero.
Hincapié.
That sums him up,
Oh,
actually.
they've blown.
Game's over. 2-1 Arsenal. Mansfield have been removed from the FA Cup by Arsenal. We move on to
You
the
made that
next
sound
round.
easier than it was.
Who did?
You say removed.
Who? I did.
Yeah.
Did I say it well then?
Scraped.
No,
I
you
think
make
more
it sound like we slapped them. We didn't.
scraped.
No, we removed them.
Yeah, but you make it sound so like clinical that we just. It wasn't like that.
Who are these people?
Should have
The
been like
owners
that.
of the
But it
Yeah, I
wasn't
think
like that.
it's either like the chairman or the owner or
The
something.
man of the match was actually the official man of the match was a Mansfield player.
Oh, was he?
Yeah,
Okay.
him.
Deserved.
Cool. Well,
You
so
could
anyway, Mansfield are out of the FA Cup. A very edgy 2-1 performance from
Why is
Arsenal.
Mikel complaining?
Edge of your seat, nerve-wracking.
He must be complaining about maybe some of the tackles.
Probably. That's what he complained about saying. So, got the job done. Quick super chat in from @Diana Fowler. Rather mid-game for FA Cup than the Prem, to be honest. Thank you for resending that in. Yeah, I mean, look. What do you think of that performance? The whole game.
It wasn't great, but how many times have we said that this season?
At this point, it's like we should just accept it.
And how many times do we keep winning games and moving on into next
And that
rounds?
is
of
at the end of the day, that is all that matters. On Monday's draw, we will be in it. That's. But I've got to say, I mean, it wasn't. I mean, I predicted 4-0, and it wasn't nowhere near that type of game.
It was anything but that.
Hey, you were way out with that. Oh, you're the deluded gooner.
No, I mean that's what I thought. But like I said, credit to Mansfield. They made it difficult for us, man. And what I was impressed about Mansfield is that when they got the opportunity, they did try and get forward and try and, you know what I mean? And they didn't spew it. They were in there right till the end. You even saw right at the end there, didn't you? Hincapié had to come across and make that tackle. So it's not like they were sitting deep and just hoping that something would happen. They were trying to make things happen. Ultimately, we were better than them, but they gave us a good test.
I think they gave it absolutely everything, Mansfield. I think like you have to give them a lot of credit because, you know, they've got their own battles in the league to worry about, but the FA Cup, you know, it's held so high and so well respected that, you know, it's never a game that I think should be thrown away. Obviously, Arsenal are coming to your ground. It's an unbelievable day out. It's, you know, the biggest game they'll have all season, and they've absolutely rose to the occasion today. Like, they played really well. So I think they should hold their heads extremely high because they gave us a proper game of football. We scraped the win against them, and they made it really tough. And that's what you want to see from, you know, lower league opposition when they play against these sorts of clubs. So, yeah, testament to them and their club.
Well said.
Yeah.
Hiya.
Would have loved to see more goals and a better attack, better output, but, you know, can't really complain. You know, we're through to the next round, and it's always nice to see Noni getting a goal. I feel like that was big for him, good for his confidence as well, and always lovely seeing Eze getting a goal as well. Yeah, on to the next.
Yeah.
We were talking before about players that needed goals today, and I
Yeah.
think Noni and Eze are two players that definitely benefit from scoring, and two players that probably needed a goal. So you hope that they can carry this on into Champions League, Premier League, and just, you know, it's really good to see Eze score because he's been quiet, bar a couple games against Spurs, which I'm happy that he rose for those games, but he's someone that has so much potential. We know what he's about because we've seen him play at Palace in the Prem for so many years. So we know he's got so much quality. It's just about how do we get the best out of him. So yeah, that was a proper Eze goal today. So I was buzzing with that.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I think like you've picked up 2 players, Medwake and Eze, to score, and the way they scored. You know, they were very good finishes. Noni getting on the score sheet, and then listen, I love it when a player comes on the pitch and after a minute the ball's in the back of the net. You know, and the way it was done, I think that's. Again, you've got to give some credit to Arteta for making a change. That change worked. Listen, and a minute later, and it wrapped the game up. It was a tough game. It was, you know, Mansfield. Listen, fair play to them. They made it physical. I said before the game, they want to get anything out of it. Come, you know, get physical and, you know, play to your strengths. They did. They got a goal. You know, there's been teams that have failed to score against us, and defensively we're good, albeit this defence is not, obviously, you know, there's players missing. And again, Laurie, when you were saying about at the end of it, Hincapié, that does sum up Pierre Hincapié. This guy, you know, what we're seeing, it's very exciting that how he is starting to perform and what he brings to this team is a level of steel and a level of quality.
At the moment, when you consider that even though we're doing so well, there are a number of players at Arsenal that, for whatever reason, are not on their best form or underperforming. He's one of the shining lights, without a doubt. He's one that every week he's performing consistently. I think he'll probably play on, well, not probably, he will play on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Leverkusen.
Yeah, I mean, but it looks like Calafiori might be.
That didn't look good, did it? But anyway, there are a number of players at the moment that, as I said, despite us doing so well, they're not in their best moments in terms of form. But you can't say that about Hincapié. He's one of the ones that are shining right now.
Definitely. So at Jared Palmer, 1991. Ella.
That's me.
That is you. Saying, if you hate Arsenal, you'd like we struggled. So everyone then. Laughing face emoji.
Was that English?
Yeah, I didn't understand.
Yeah, so I am actually reading it like it is. Ella, saying, if you hate Arsenal, you'd like we struggled. So everyone then.
Well,
I think he's trying to say that you would like.
Ella, saying, if you hate Arsenal, you'd like we struggled. So everyone then.
I literally have no idea what that means. If you want to rejungle the words,
I thought it was me at first.
put it together, then I will respond, but I don't know what that means.
Did you use the words hate in any way?
Ella's saying, if you hate Arsenal, you'd like we struggled, so everyone then. Is that like...
Oh, I know what he's saying. So if you hate Arsenal, then you'd be glad that we struggled.
What?
Did you say that?
If I hate Arsenal?
No, if you hate, meaning anyone out there, if they don't like Arsenal, then they'd be glad
that we struggled in that game because it was a tough game for us.
Now they've got something to say.
Oh, saying that like people that...
hate Arsenal would be glad that we struggled.
Right. Well,
I mean,
but ultimately, more for them because we won the game in the end. Like, yeah, it wasn't pretty, similar with the last couple of performances, but, you know, let the haters hate, I think.
Quite concerning as well because... at Jared Palmer 1991, it's been very consistent throughout this entire watch along with a variety of super chats, and his, you know, explanations have been fantastic. So, yeah.
Apologies, Jared. It took us a minute to get our heads around what you were getting at there, but we got it.
At Real Madrid, Arsenal 17. Mascara, worst game for Arsenal. Jesus disappoints.
Mascara,
there were a couple of disappointing performances. Jesus, Havertz.
Martinelli,
yeah, those are. I'm going to give Norgard a bit of a light touch because he's been in and out of the team. It's difficult to get consistency. He wasn't one of his better games, but he wasn't poor. It's just that he never...
I'll be honest with you, I thought picking a man of the match for me is hard. I thought we were poor.
We were?
I thought, personally, I expected more against this side. But what I will say, we got the job done, and that's all that matters. I don't care how we play, really. You know, and
What would you rather, play really well and draw and go to penalties or lose, or play ugly and win?
Well, it's the same conversation as, would we rather watch the Arteta football from 3 seasons ago where it was pretty and beautiful but we finished second, or watch the football like this, like week in, week out, like the Chelsea-Brighton performances where it's horrible to watch but we might win the Premier League? Well, obviously we'd rather win the Premier League, even if the football is less aesthetic.
Yeah.
But, you know...
Aesthetics always don't win you titles and trophies. And I mean, Laurie, you'll probably remember this more. I remember, this is a good example of it, the Cup Winners' Cup final against Parma in '94. Terrible game of football. Like
European finals often are, though.
We were shocking. I mean, some of that football.
Name me a European final that's been good in recent
Real
years.
Madrid, Liverpool, when they bought on Bale and they smoked them. Also the PSG versus Inter Milan last season, 5-1 when PSG...
Yeah, but that was a smoking.
That
was rampant. That
was one-sided. That wasn't a good game.
That was a good game of football. They got absolutely ironed out.
No, but...
Good game. It's more
good
balanced.
game. It was... A good game is when there's both teams entertaining, going at it. That was a one-sided beatdown.
Yeah, but I do like a beatdown.
Okay, fine. But what I'm saying is... European finals are often very cagey, not much going on, decided by a moment of brilliance or maybe even penalties. So.
Yeah, point taken. I mean, it depends what you like.
Yeah.
That's true.
Winning, that's what I like.
There you go. Winning ugly.
Because when you win, that's ultimately what you came for.
Isn't it? Like, you don't look at the end of the season,
Someone was just smoking in the stands. Football heritage.
Really?
What?
Yeah, someone was just like a cigarette out.
Sure it wasn't a vape?
It was one of the Mansfield fans.
Mansfield, man.
Yeah, it's Mansfield. What goes, goes, you know?
So, at the Herd, 88, Calafiori's always injured. Time to move on, question mark?
Oh, we can't open this can of worms again. No, move past it, Martin. We've done this already.
No. But, okay, but he might have just come into the chat, super chat, you know.
Yeah, I think we do.
What do you reckon? Time to move him on?
Nah, it's too early. He's only been here a season and a bit.
I don't think so either. He is slightly injury prone.
I think he might get moved on in the summer.
You're peddling stuff now again, aren't you?
No, I think so too. I think.
Am I in your little you and Cecil? Can I join the club?
What I would say though, right, is that you will see like turnarounds, because assuming we go on and win the league this season, right? So your recruitment and your retention is very important, because if you're going to stay at the top, as we talked about it earlier with Odegaard, you cannot have. Everyone has to be at a certain level, innit? If you're going to keep winning games week in, week out, nobody can. There's no passengers.
Also has to be the right type of recruitment though, because I suppose look at what Liverpool have done, and it's almost like maybe they've done too much or too many changes. Like they were massively on top last season, and then this season it's been a big drop off. So maybe like too much recruitment is a bad thing.
Yeah, you got to get it right.
Yeah, it's a fine line, I think.
You got to know when to let players go and when to bring players in.
You don't want to disrupt the balance of the team too much.
Spot on. So at Roy Keane, 1922. Dowman, only player who looked 2 leagues above.
Agreed.
He did play well. The only thing that I edged Nani on is that Max did have a couple of chances to score and didn't take them. He otherwise had a really good game. But in a low-scoring game, the goals are what counts.
I know, but one thing I did love seeing, and I think for me, the standout moment of that match, Dowman picks up the ball and he moves it from left to right, quick feet, takes it past his player and lays it off. That was some...
He was the player that exhibited the most skills today, I would say.
Yeah.
But Nani made a couple of good runs as well, and he got that all-important first goal. And you got to put respect on Eze's name as well, because when he came on for that reason, innit?
Yeah.
And then within a minute or so, he's got not just a great goal, great strike. And that was the winner. So maybe he should have got our man of the match. Maybe not the man of the match.
That's a good shout. I like that. So
it's between those 3, isn't it? Nani, Max and Eze.
At EL.
And Nkapia as well.
Yeah.
You've got a few man of the matches on the go, haven't you?
No, I'm sticking with Nani.
All right, good. Glad we cleared that up. At ELCNU, more FNAMEHT. At Laurie, Win the dog has been missing for a while now.
Oh my.
Should she be sold at the end of the season with Martin Odegaard?
I would never have bought Win the dog in the first place. I thought
Hey, poor old Win the dog, man. I've heard.
Win catching strays on here.
Yeah, mate. Listen,
Just a
Win's
dog.
been taking some hits this season, man. Apparently, like, what was it? The Wolves game. That was all down to Win the dog as well.
Oh.
So, that's brilliant.
Absolutely.
I love it. At Real Madrid, Arsenal 17. After years of not winning anything, we just want to get over the line. We want to be effective. After that, we can worry about Wenger ball. Hashtag, come on you Gunners.
Fair enough.
Point.
Very good point.
Although I think that I'm not so sure if we win the title whether the style will change too much, because the reason why I say that, it will be proven as being a winning style. Because if you think about it, the 3 seasons where we finished runners-up, we were getting all the plaudits for playing all the football, scoring all the goals, but we never won anything. So if you're the manager now, you've evolved the team into playing a certain style that's proven to have won titles.
Yeah.
I agree.
You're really going to go back and say, right, let's go out there and be expansive?
No, it's true.
You may tinker with it a little bit, but you're not. I don't think you're going to see a revolution. It's more of an evolution, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it could be at the end of the season if we win the quad, mate.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, so if you win the quads, right, playing a certain style of football,
Be
why the
revolutionary.
next season are you just going to go and rip up the playbook and start doing something else?
No, exactly. No, do you know what I like about this season? We're getting the job done. You know, so far so good. Get the job done. Like, I don't care if we stink the place out.
Yeah, me neither.
You know,
I don't
like
care about that.
this match. You know, it was.
I suspect that a lot of these so-called fans, well, not so-called, fans of other clubs and pundits and all these guys, they're just saying what they're saying out of jealousy, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
And also, do you know what? There's a lot of people that play FIFA as well, and you know, they're
I don't play FIFA, so I don't.
Well, yeah, and it's a different game. Like football, listen, you're not going to win every game. I don't think there's ever been a team that's won every single game they've played all season. You're going to draw some games and you will lose some games. And I don't make that statement like when Thomas Frank said it about Tottenham. He came out
We
and goes,
will lose
we will
games."
lose games of football.
Yes,
it's
you will.
Yeah.
Yes,
And do you know
you
what, mate?
will.
You did. But no, not like that, as in just realistic. And look, like before the game, you know, predictions, and I thought it'd be 3-0, you know, but listen, fair play to Mansfield. You know, they got physical, they tried it, but ultimately, when you've got levels of quality and you can bring players like Eberici Eze off the bench, and you know he can just do that damage, and that's the difference. That level of quality, having that in your team is a deciding factor.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm going to say this about Mansfield as well. I can now understand why they beat Burnley in the previous round.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah,
I can see it.
Go down
100%.
with a fight. They're really
And
properly
to think they could be going out of League One, you know, I'll be honest, for me, they're above Wigan in the table, I believe, by 4 points. And
They looked better
for
than
me,
Wigan.
they are head and shoulders above Wigan.
Yeah.
Like, Wigan, yeah, they wouldn't. I
If
mean,
they
would-
fight like that, they'll stay up.
yeah, and good luck to them. Fair play, you know. And
Although we did play Wigan at home, so that's...
We did. We
here we
did.
go.
I think had we played Mansfield at home, it would have been a bit different.
Yeah, it could have.
Yeah, I think that would have been a different.
Who,
So,
sorry, who starts for you in midfield next week?
which game?
Lever-
Yeah.
By Leverkusen.
Zubimendi, Rice, Eze, and then I'd play up front Saka, Gyökeres and Martinelli, and at the back, if Saliba's fit, I'd play him. If he's not, Mosquera, Gabriel, right back, I'm playing Timber, left back, my man Hincapie.
Yeah.
You hope to go
fans.
strong in the first leg so you can take it to the Emirates and it'll be pretty...
What it is with that, right, is
But
what
you'd have to go
okay.
strong in both legs.
So the thing with it is what you don't want to do is lose this game. Right, we've got these 2 games, and I believe is it Everton before Man City in the cup final. What you don't want to do, if you get the job done now, then before that cup final, which is played on a Tuesday, and the cup final's on a Sunday, obviously you've got 5 days of rest. Plus, if the job's done, you can go easier in the second game, which allows your team even more time to rest. If you've got an uphill battle and you've got to go and win that game, and it gets taken to extra time or penalties, or you're behind and you've got to really give it your all, I think you're causing yourself problems. And that's it. That's just my take. Okay. Obviously, Rice and Zubimendi, they were rested fit, so yeah, they should, unless they're injured, they should be able to play on the Leverkusen game. And you've got to take it seriously. It's Champions League. You've got to go and get the job done, and then bring it back to the Emirates. But look, anything can happen, as we know. So,
well said.
Albeit it will be a fantastic occasion, and there'll be nothing more than I love sitting here with my fantastic panel watching it. And on that note, we're going to do a couple more super chats, and then we're going to wrap it up. We're going to move to some fan cams. So
Lovely.
at Sir9860, we have the easy side of the Champions League bracket. Do any of you feel concerned that we actually play down to the competition?
What?
Well, the first thing, I don't think it's easy.
Well, it weren't for Man City, because they lost to both of the sides that we've won.
No Champions League game is easy.
Yeah, you can't just... You don't think that Leverkusen and Bodo Glimt are just going to roll over and let Arsenal beat them? No. I mean, could it have been more difficult? Yes. But you don't approach it by thinking, you got an easy draw, because that's disrespecting the other teams in the tournament.
Okay. So the final super chat of the afternoon, at Disorderly84, end of the season, I'll win an outright bet on us to win Prem and get all my money back. I lost betting on us to score more than 2 goals. Still, come on, you Gunners. Well, we can't promote gambling, and that is the risk you take. On that note, I've had an absolutely awesome afternoon. Arsenal are through to the next round of the FA Cup after beating Mansfield 2-1. Please stay tuned to AFTV. You'll have all the fan cams coming up, both here and at the stadium where the guys are. Big round of applause to Mr. Laurie Lyle, the legend himself,
the chief conspiracy
the staple of AFTV, consistent performer.
And now, apparently, the peddler of conspiracy theories.
Listen, you just perform,
Me
man.
and Cecil.
You're going to come under fire, It's just
Bring it, man.
And I love that. And Kaya. Second appearance on AFTV, fantastic. And, as ever, Ella Smetna.
Thanks, guys.
Give yourself a round of
And you,
applause.
Marty.
And Marty, as always, well
Thank
done.
you.
Nicely done.
Thank you. I've enjoyed it. Do you know what? It's been a tough morning, but I've enjoyed being here with you guys, watching some football, and it's definitely made the day better. So, on that note, thank you very, very much, everyone, for watching. Please check out the AFTV app. And thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for watching. Listen, we march on. We are still in all 4 competitions. We will be back here for the Champions League watch-along against Bayer Leverkusen. Cannot wait. But let's enjoy today, okay? Thanks for watching. I've been Marty. This has been AFTV, the watch-along, signing out.
Listen, following football costs enough money already, so don't let your mobile bill mug you off. Rocket Mobile gives you unlimited everything for £16 a month. No nonsense. Powered by Vodafone and Free, plus exclusive content and prizes when you switch on over. Scan the QR code or click the link and put that cash back into football.